everybody. Whosoever that statement may encompass, welcome to the High Scuff stream, which I should probably post about. Hold on. Goodness. Assuming that this has successfully gone out, and it has, but I should nonetheless give this a quick go. This is, you know, what you are witnessing right now is only part of the scuff of unpreparedness and slight unexpected delay of hopefully only a few minutes, but still a few minutes that could have been saved. Because I had no idea where my phone was, which I need to know about for a certain convenience utility thing. So basically, long story short, had to juggle a few different things, going back and forth between different rooms here in the place. And as part of that, I did end up grabbing the landline house phone that I have and calling my cell phone to figure out where it was. And it turned out that it was wedged on the side of my chair in a place where it was, at least it hadn't fallen completely down it, but it was definitely well concealed. And it was quite muffled when I tried to call it, but I did manage to figure out where it was. So anyway, after that recollection of an exciting episode in the life, let's see if I can play some video games. If I can return to Deus Ex for a little bit. Do I even have the launcher that I want to use for this open right now? I do not. I will open it now. And also ended up like devouring the weird kind of grisly cartilaginous-esque remnants of a chicken leg that I had for lunch a few hours ago. Before I ended up tossing the remnants, but there were a little bit more of remnants than I expected on that thing, because it was just kind of very unexpectedly, I don't know, like fleshy without being flesh, you know. Like kind of the rubbery bits without really being kind of flesh that you would want to eat, but as part of that I did end up removing some of that and just nibbling a bit of the bone on the end, where it's actually kind of soft. No small part because it's cooked. And I guess that lingered in my throat a little bit, which is why I just kind of went back a little bit a couple of minutes ago. But anyway, see if we can move away from this kind of anxiety inducing. Well, it's going to end in just a few moments if I let it keep going, but I might as well just move to the next thing. Okay, spoiler alert, we're going to be back to that later. Because right now I need to bring out the video game. Oh gosh. And hopefully, well, a few things. So I'm going to have to cycle my location of my taskbar, which I don't know if I expected to be something that I was going to have to do, but it seems that I will, so just a moment. Good. There we go. Okay. I do also need to move this window over to here, and put this here, and oh yeah, I can check the OBS source to see if this thing is going to work. I think it will. Just need to do the thing. And there we go. Alright. I should be able to load right back into my most recent save here. NYC New York City Sewers, which is not an autosave, so I would presume that this would be the last one that I did. While doing actual gameplay, let's see. Oh, and we're in a new place, okay. I'm actually gonna, I've probably gotta reload that save in just a moment, but I should probably also take a moment to remind myself of what I'm trying to accomplish in the video game right now. As soon as I reposition myself just a little bit for optimum precision, hopefully all without complications. I do have my fan on right now, but I do have the fancy, like, high version, what do you call it, noise suppression, noise elimination thing on OBS. Hopefully it's not too much of a bother. I cannot do any of that fun at the moment, but let's see. Previously on Deus Ex, there were like a few threads that we were kind of trying to follow up on. Our primary goal is to find the NSF secret generator. And if we find it and we destroy the generator, that should bring down an EMP field that will alter the warehouse, rather than the warehouse maybe. But we also are trying to rescue smuggler's friend Ford Schick from a secret laboratory in the sewers, which is why I had gone down to the sewers right then. Since we did get the sewer grade code from the guy who sells overpriced shit. And investigate the hostage situation in the Ton Hotel, which is just like Hilltown without the hill. It's kind of like DNA's Diner in Harvester. Very apt contemporary reference for this game, no doubt. Rescue the randoms if they're still inside, but I guess we're just gonna try to go for the sewer objective right now. I don't really need to load save to get back in on the action here, but we might as well try to. Oh gosh, okay. I was playing another game recently. It was in the build engine, the original Shadow Warrior, and in that game it does kind of have this weird thing where if you're trying to like go off the ladder, you have to. Well, it works differently in this game because I'm pretty sure in that game you hold W, for example, if you have it mapped to. I guess what would be now conventional FPS controls, W would be forward. If you're in the ladder and you press W, it will always take you up, regardless of which direction you're facing, and S, I guess, yeah, will bring you down. However, in this game, it does depend on which direction you're facing, so I guess it's, I think it was also like that in Thief 1 and 2. And possibly in System Shock 2 if it was a game that had the same kind of stairs, which it very well might have been the case, since that was also kind of a variant of the same dark engine that Thief 1 and 2 were built on. But anyway, kind of getting distracted here. I do have some EMP grenades which I think you can use to disable these laser thingies, but to see if I can cheese my way past without having to use those. Apparently I can. There we go. I can hack the autonomous defense turret with 2 tools, of which I do have 9, but I don't know if that would really be worth it here. We do have something that we can pick open. I do have 6 lockpicks. Goodness, and another electronic control panel. I don't know. These noises are very, very noisy though. So I would imagine that you probably can't get up there without. Goodness. Okay, what's going on here as well? Just following by bioelectric energy so I can get what's here. Doesn't look like I can keep going over there while the laser is on, so maybe we'll have to use a multi-tool. Well, let's give it a try. Let's see. What happens if I multi-tool this panel here? What exactly will that do? Nothing changes over here, nothing changes over here. Okay, well that seemed worthwhile. Well, as long as I'm in this doomed timeline, you might say. What happens if I pick the lock here? There's a panel which we don't know the code for, I don't think. I do not believe. Or maybe we do. I don't remember. Warehouse code 336. That's not where we are right now, I think. No, I think I remember the warehouse thing. I don't think that's... No, I think it's coming back to me now. There's like another location that's the warehouse. That's presumably where the primary location is. Okay, that's basically all that I'm extrapolating from that memory right now, so we probably don't have the password for this. Underworld is mole people password, which... I don't quite remember what was said about the mole people before. To Mr. Jojo's warehouse, both ways all scoots. Underground protected by automated security, and 2 across the rooftops protected by human guards. But we're gonna tackle that later. Right now we're here. Be safe and suspicious. Notes. You know, I finally said that twice for no reason. Finally did look at the source for that don't be suspicious thing, which I had only pretty much heard about by sort of second-hand osmosis. I don't know if I expected that to be what it was, but oh well. But we're all the way back to, Battery Park notes. I don't think, I don't think we do have the code for this thing, so. We're in Doom timeline anyway. Jesus Christ, these noises are very, very loud. We want to get out of here soon, so let's see what happens if If we do hack our way past this keypad, okay, apparently that does open up this door. Where does this go?
These tunnels aren't on the New York City sewer maps. Weird. I have no information on what you might be getting into. Seems worth following up.
Okay, so at least some of these panels do, in fact, get rid of the laser things. What about this? We also don't have a key for this, so let's keep on burning through these multi-tools in this Doom timeline to see where this takes us. Oh boy, there's a fucking camera. Right, well, as long as we're doing this. And this is why I believe, oh boy, security terminal. I think we did see a terminal thingy in these notes. Let's take another look. Smuggler lives near the... Okay, never mind. Sort of lost it just for getting to the smuggler's place. Didn't actually know this, I don't think, but we can hack into it, which will probably be very good. But no, I would probably be more interested in just trying to figure out where there's an enemy over there. Trying to figure out if there's like any other way that I can get down here without, you know, burning through a bunch of multitudes just to get here.
Definitely someone.
Oh shit, okay. MG, what? Some troops. Not too sure what we're looking at here, but okay. These guys do seem like they're very not paying attention.
Hey, stop right there.
Oh shit. Oh, it says that and then doesn't do anything. Goodness. And oh yeah, we can kind of peek at him from down here. Yes, there is indeed no one there. You are very paranoid and very unjustified paranoia response to the notion that there may be someone here. Thank you for your cooperation. Right. 7.62 ammo, what else? Assault rifle and combat knife. Goodness me. Well, I don't think I'm going to be using an assault rifle or any rifle stuff, like I said. Seems like I am gaining skill points way too slowly for any of those things to really be viable with the build that I am going with so far. Wait a moment. Okay. One hotkey wasn't working the way I expected it to because I'm holding control so I can crouch. But then I realized that was the case. Sort of bullet knife, but no extra ammo either. Well, reminder that we are still in a doomed timeline. I do not intend to remain in this timeline. I will quit load eventually, but I just will keep going. It's kind of like the timeline that I was in. Oh, is this like a different sort of entrance? Oh, wait. Yes, it is. That means we can just... where is this? Oh, there's another one of these. Okay, that's good to know. Probably should have entered from this direction. Oh shit, what the fuck? Okay, I guess we didn't find this before. NY First Federal National Bank to John Palmer. We regret the breach of security in your New York First Federal account here at NYFF. Obviously, we here at NYFF obviously take such matters seriously and will hold you knowingly responsible for the damages incurred. All your assets prior to the unauthorized transactions have been transferred to account number, yada yada yada, with the PIN number 2867. We suggest you change this PIN number as soon as you have had a chance to verify your new account. Here, our most sincere apologies. Rest assured that NYFF will ensure that such intrusions do not happen again. Sincerely, Bob Latham, Vice President, Computer Security, New York First Federal National Bank. Alright, so... But yeah, I'm pretty sure we've seen this place.
Stay out of the ton, bro. Bad shit going down.
So it's behind this kind of busted up fence where, yeah, some of the UnitedGo guys, I think, were hanging out. Chinese lunar mine operational. A bunch of stuff here on the ground that I don't think I've read before. Let's exploring here before, so let's see. Beijing, China. China's authorities today announced that their state-of-the-art Shao Inlai lunar mining complex is operational and functioning at 100% capacity. We're pleased to be making significant progress, not just in pushing back the boundaries of exploration for all humanity, but in developing the lunar territories in a way that benefits the Chinese people and the global market, said Gia Lam. Chinese Premier Gia Lam. Presumably, I don't know. It's supposed to be like that Indonesian name, I think, that's pronounced... I think like Gwyn, pretty much, but it's written with an G at the beginning like that. While the United States and Nigeria still dispute China's claims to the lucrative Palus, Somni, and Maricrisium regions, Chinese construction has proceeded apace while diplomatic negotiations continue. We feel that we have some valid claims to those territories, certainly, said Robert Holden, Secretary of the Interior for the US, but we would prefer to find an equitable arrangement that would allow our countries to work together in developing man's first real home outside of our own planet. The first order delivery from the factory will be launched by mass rapid tomorrow and should arrive in Earth orbit by next week. Alright. Can't search those things still, but yeah. Big discovery, I guess, is that there is another sewer that we can open with a thing here, and that does lead to a back entrance that will allow me to bypass a bunch of the stuff that I just burned some multitudes to get into, so we'll definitely take advantage of that once we've abandoned this doomed timeline. There's also a free clinic. I'm not sure if everyone in there. So maybe we should add this place to like the list of places that I should explore. Oh goodness. Yeah, probably should. Goodness me. So to probably get in here. There's like so many places. I would assume that the Oscar, the warehouse place is where I have to go for the plot. Alright, this seems like a good time actually to load back into this timeline. We're gonna basically bail out into all this right now. Or are we? I do want to find out as long as we're fucking around with time. Let's see what happens if I trigger the laser tripwire here. What does that actually do? If anything. Apparently nothing, but what even is up here? Data cube, oh boy. Alert surveillance of our house. This million is authorized at level throne 6G. You will not interface with local authorities, do not go or other government agencies. You are targeted with prejudice against any threat to mission objectives, and the enter code is 2167, so I guess that's how we get another enter code. 762 ammo medkit. A bunch of stuff, yeah, we definitely don't want to miss out on that. Assault rifle, which we're not picking up. This cat doesn't have anything. I already have too much 762 ammo apparently. Alright, so never mind, this might not be which maybe I have to fuck with time after all. We can just, you know, wait out the alarm up there. Where we trip the tripwire. It's not anything else anyway. So I think I would imagine that oh boy. Well, we did get some extra lockpicks, so maybe we'll open this. I would imagine that that code is going to allow us to get past this. 2167, let's see. 2167. Yeah, there we go. So we don't have to burn any multi-tools basically in this. Oh shit, okay, that's different.
These tunnels aren't on the New York City sewer maps. Weird. I have no information on what you might be getting into. It seems worth following up.
Okay, so the question is too, though, is this also gonna be 2167? Okay, this is also a 4-digit code, so let's try it. Okay, apparently yes. Okay, oh fuck. Okay. Still don't know what the computer code is gonna be, but yeah, I thought that one benefit of approaching from this direction and using up that lock. Oh fuck, on a lockpick in the my god, dude. A lockpick in the process would be we get to approach from an angle that basically those dudes over there won't be able to immediately catch sight of where we are, see us coming, but maybe that won't be a problem even if we approach from a different angle. Oh boy. Yeah, so that guy's not really facing exactly over here anyway. This dude's like facing back and forth, so I don't think he would have like complete advantage over where that guy is standing anyway, so it might just be more efficient to go approach from a different angle. I don't know. So this might be another doomed timeline situation. Let's see. I do want to try something before anything else, though. That is going to be... Oh, fuck. That guy didn't notice. Yeah, MJ12, whatever that is, whatever that group's supposed to be. I do want to try hacking one of these terminals and see what that's going to get me. It's going to get me anything other than just disabling the one camera that we just saw. Let's see what that does. Rotate bridge, is that all? Okay, yeah. Unlocked, open, open, no, oh shit, we have to move, okay, we need to turn this off, choose of allies, etc. Log out. Actually, I enjoyed detected, okay, so, rotate bridge, okay, so, seeing the bridge doesn't seem like it does much of anything, except maybe just, Oh shit. Oh, there's more dudes over here. Okay, well, definitely a Doom timeline now. I'm probably gonna die. Where's that guy have like X2? MJ12? Is that what the thing is supposed to be? Yes, in Roman numeral 12. Okay. Oh, come on, man. The fucking alarm's already on. What are you doing? Alright, time out. I just wanna find out what's in this room, I guess, once I'm here. Oh, I'm not nearly... Wait, what? Oh! Okay, there's a limit on medkits, apparently. Let's count 15. Okay, so here's my next question. Well, I'm going to experiment. Can I carry multiple stacks of medkits? No, it will not allow me to carry any more than 15 medkits, so that's good to know. Wonder if there's like a limit like that on multi-tools and lockpicks and shit. Oh, there's more lockpicks in here, so, you know, definitely keep that. I mean, maybe I can just keep going at this point, honestly, if, yeah, I don't know. Nah, I think that's... I just went a little too inefficient for my liking. What do we have here? Security from Jace to Jace Stewart, MJ12 chemical search and our security grid is now online and active. We'll perform a thorough system test every 12 hours to ensure integrity in expectation of the shipment from Hong Kong. I'm pretty sure the ensure you want in this situation is actually ensure, the one that starts with an E, but whatever. If you would like to monitor our status, you can access the grid with the logon MJ12 and password coup d'etat. So there you go, you can just find that as well. That's good to know. See, I'm finding out so much. Just, oh fuck. Wait, what? My electric shit is... Oh, it's probably because I fucked up hack. Well, since we're in a Doom timeline anyway, let's use a bioelectric cell. Wow, that really didn't restore a lot. Oh, roger. Wait, what? Okay. Okay, I was honestly pretty surprised that that guy didn't just notice me when... or shoot at me when I was reading that thing. But yeah, we've learned... we've learned about that as well. We've gotten the stuff from up there. And we've seen what happens when we go through there. Let's... Oh shit. Okay, that's not good. Let's try that again. This is where we have quick saves. And time manipulation stuff. This is definitely feeling like a, you know, a puddle in a... or a jumping bit that's easy to fuck up in a build engine game like Shadow Warrior, for instance. Or that old Doom-like. Speaking of which, you know, I didn't even hear about the Hexen and Heretic remaster that just dropped out of nowhere just like a few days ago. I think a little bit more than a week ago now. And yeah, it turns out because I did own, you know, Heretic and Hexen stuff on Steam, I just have that on Steam now. To do that separately. And they did apparently add a couple of new episodes for both Heretic and Hexen, so that's pretty cool. So maybe, you know, the plan, I will say, is whenever I get done with this game, I'll probably go back to the rest of the OG releases from that series that I had yet to play on this channel, which were Hexen 2 and then Heretic 2, which I was finally able to reliably be able to run on these systems. Since quite a while back, actually, but... certainly to the point I would say I would probably have no issue with streaming them. Oh yeah, we got this extra, we call it ATM thing. Maybe we can pop in the club here, because I think there might have been, I think this goes to the bar, right? I believe this is where there was an ATM machine. Maybe we can try and get into that.
It's still going on, isn't it? They're shooting people right outside the bar.
Well, maybe not right this second, but yes, that did happen very recently. I think I talked to everyone in here. I definitely need to talk to this guy.
Make a great story.
Jojo shouldn't stick us with guys like Johnny. That ain't cool.
And definitely talk to her and her.
Mind your own business.
She's the one that I saved from the dude the other way, right? That was literally shooting her. I think. Did I talk to you?
Ask you a few questions.
Hey, you look like the vigilante type. What if I said I knew where you could load up on military hardware?
You mean that guy smuggler across the street?
Already know him, huh? Too bad. Hey, how about I tell you about something you can't hear from anybody else?
What's that?
Area 51. You heard of it, right?
Well, we did play Perfect Dark
You know
right
anything
before
about a
this.
warehouse with an illicit generator.
I worked out there. Most people think they got aliens from another planet, but I didn't see any flying saucers. You want to hear about it? I'll tell you. For the price of a beer.
Is that right? I mean, does that mean I have to buy you a beer or just give you money for a beer?
What do you have for me?
Yeah, I guess I...
Liquor on me.
Oh, yeah.
Bars to my left.
Oh, no, I have to swipe a beer, I guess, and then give it to him. Do I have room for a beer? I don't think I have room for a beer. But yeah, I guess I must have somehow missed this guy, Jock, when I was talking to people earlier, even though he was right there. Oh well. I mean, there's also liquor, non-specific liquor and wine.
What'll it be?
Oh, I guess I'll have a beer. If I buy a beer right now, though, will it go in my inventory? Because I don't have room for it.
Beer, please.
You better get rid of some gear if you want to carry anything else.
Yeah. Okay. Well, okay. You know what? I got an idea. Maybe, so that that little transaction will not cut into my savings, maybe I can get a little extra. I thought there was going to be, maybe it's looking in the wrong direction. ATM in here, maybe it's over there. Do seem to remember that kind of being the case. Yeah, there we go. So let's see, I already hacked into both of them. I thought, let's see, this terminal of service, what about this terminal of service? Well, fuck. So it might be SOL, I don't know, unless we assume that whatever I hacked into basically stole money from there was the same account that I found out about through social engineering. Or unless we assume that we can find ADM elsewhere, which I really don't know if that's gonna be the case, so well, you know what, forget it. Support right now, but... Oh well, I might have to see which of these things can I get rid of right here. A bunch of candy bars which I really hold on to. How am I doing on health? Am I like full health? Yes, I am. Okay. I got soy food. I got. Should probably just get rid of the shotgun. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna be using that. The hazmat suit. Don't really know even gonna be. I don't remember like where I even got that, but it's gonna be useful anytime soon with throwing knives. I think I'm just gonna get rid of the throwing knives. It's probably the most efficient way to go about it right now. Just leave the shit here and just lying around and corridor that leads into the bar. Alright, so I guess we're not gonna get any money right now after all.
Taps out. Only bottles.
Alright.
Beer, please.
There you go.
A40. You know, we have been just finding these just lying around, but that's okay. Surely I didn't put into my yeah. Into my savings too much. Can I have the spear?
You can have this beer.
That one's warm. Get me something from the bartender.
Bro, what? That's literally what I did.
Shoot.
Beer, please.
There you go.
But how about now?
What do you have for me?
You can have this beer.
I appreciate it.
Okay.
Yep, I know for a fact it's not just for government research. I've seen all kinds of executives coming and going.
I'm sure plenty of bureaucrats fly out there.
Billionaires, big executives. I think the whole place has been taken over by a private corporation.
Not likely.
Something's going on underground. I'm a pilot, which means I didn't get any access to the main complex. But a lot of rock comes out of there. It's some kind of mine. But what I don't understand is why they're always laying more fiber optic cables.
A pilot? What do you fly?
Copters. You know what I think? I think that's where the UN moved Echelon 4 back when they promised they were going to stop spying on people.
Surveillance is a very distributed technology. To centralize it in one large facility would be very unusual, even for the UN.
I bet they did it. They want to centralize everything. Every computer on the planet.
Is that everything?
Know anything that's worth the price of a beer?
This old bird's had enough. Hell, I'm about to go on duty.
What kind of chopper pilot starts work at midnight?
You're with UNATCO, right?
Why do you ask?
I'm the one that flies your brother Paul to Hong Kong. He told me to watch out for you.
I didn't know UNATCO hired pilots.
The black choppers are run by the NSA to support various classified operations. Pentagon uses them, the CIA. They hired me because I don't ask any questions.
Okay.
What was Paul's assignment in Hong Kong?
Like I said, I know how to keep a secret. Even between brothers.
So he's holding something back. The reason UNATCO transferred him back to the States.
Listen to your brother, JC. Respect his experience. Let's leave it at that.
You take it from someone who looks almost exactly like you.
Your brother's one of the bravest men I know.
I guess we'll
I
stay
sure
in this
hope Paul
timeline.
knows what he's doing.
I'm just gonna turn back time
Check
just
out the girl
because.
in the leather top.
To be the bartender? Who else is even within eyesight that looks like that
One
here?
thing the Air Force never understood. I'm dependable. No matter what, I'm dependable.
What else?
Your brother's one of the bravest men I know.
Well, that's nice. I guess we're gonna stay in this timeline after all. Like I said, I was gonna turn back time just because I was weirded out by how he wouldn't take the first beer that I bought. Which, I guess that means that I do still have that. Weird. Oh well. What, 'cause I held onto it for more than 2 seconds. And... But I did manage to figure out because of that, but I guess the price of a beer is only 10 credits, so I guess we'll let that go. Might be able to get some more money from the other activities in here anyway, so let's see. We're gonna go and do a sewer grate though. Or are we? Yes, we are. Yeah, kind of a very easy to miss, but I did get the key for that. All that jazz. Well, let's see if we can approach the place where the dudes are from this angle and avoid detection here.
These tunnels aren't on the New York City sewer maps. Weird. I have no information on what you might be getting into. It seems worth following up.
We do have MJ-12 troop, which apparently someone else was with what looked like some kind of United Code here. His code was checking out. Getting a code, check it out. Getting a code. See. There's no guy here. But he also cannot see the fact. Nope, no guy in a code here. Sorry, that is not how we got here. Guess I would have gotten spooked. Must have gotten spooked by the fact that that dude was making a little bit of noise when I took him down. I'll approach at regular speed and see if I can stay behind this guy long enough that I can whack him. And there we go. Stealthy approach. Oh, no 7.62 ammo from these guys this time, or maybe there was and we just don't have enough room to pick it up. I don't know. Something like that. But before we carry on, there's one more guy. Remember that there's a camera down here. You see, like, you can make noise and alert him without him even holding him on, actually. Without even going into the... But probably the door opening is also going to make noise and alert him. No, never mind. So that was actually perfectly laid out for us. So they'll have assault rifle and combat knives, so there we go. MJ-12 and password coded is what we can get there, and we'll also go to that. We are apparently at the carry limit for lock, not for lockpicks, not by a long shot, but we are at carry limit for medkits, which I was not really expecting to see, so let's access the computer terminal and see what we get here. We can rotate the bridge, which doesn't seem like it's going to accomplish much of anything, honestly. Open the door. I mean, I guess we know the code for that now if we want to worry about that, but turn it off. West entry. Wait, there's some dude in the... There's a west entry area? Is there anything else over there? No, I guess not. But I guess there's another part of this place that has the... bypassed. I guess we'll leave it on bypassed. Okay, I guess there's another part of this place that we haven't actually explored yet. Maybe it's if we we can access that if we I guess this is what the bridge rotation is for. We do want to do that after all. If we head down there, I was gonna say. See, I guess that tunnel over there we technically haven't gone to yet. That looks like it's on the south though, not the west, which is what that camera thing said. Oh well. We can also check out if there's anything down here. I don't think that we've spawned a guy down here, have we? Nope. So we did check out this tunnel a few times before that we came through here. In the previous timelines, and... yeah, that didn't really Shit, well, actually, wait, there's another, it occurs to me that we didn't have to do that, did we? Because we got the fucking ladder over here. Oh well. Same difference. Right. Well, same ladder, that ladder goes down, but it doesn't go into that lead to that tunnel over there, so I guess there's a good reason to want to go take that ladder instead. But hey, as long as I've noticed this ladder that's closer to where we started out, might as well take it all the way down so we can see what is all the way down. Like, oh shit, oh fuck, okay. I probably should have seen this coming. Alright, is there anything down here? Oh, I want to come down here for any reason. Maybe I should use that, hazmat suit, I don't know. I guess I will. I mean, this is going to kill me regardless, but it's just gonna do it slower. 35% absorb. But yeah, very likely this is just a doomed timeline, I guess. What I should try to figure out instead is, is there anything in these boxes that I want? No, that's just 10mm ammo, which is, I mean, I can't grab any more of that right now anyway. There's a cardboard box, which is probably not gonna have anything. Get it, as usual. Not a damned thing. Oh boy, and my leg. One of my legs is gone, and probably the other one is pretty much unusable at this point. So let's see. If I just step off the ladder here. Oh boy, there's a guy here. Yeah, be sure that. Okay, just now the hazmat ran out. Is there anything else here? Okay, we can just pop in here, confined space, hazard 7 sphere, significant level before entering entry, okay. So before we fuck around in here though, let's approach that from the non-turtle angle. So there's basically no reason whatsoever to go down there for me right now. So let's not do that. Let's do this instead. Hopefully, okay, exactly this is not gonna happen. Okay, or we can get away with it like that. You know what? I'll take that. That is an acceptable outcome. Let's see. Oh, we can check out what's in this room. So, yeah, another camera and one of those guns, but we took care of that already. 50 skill points awarded, accomplishment bonus. Oh, nice. What else is through here? What the fuck? Oh, is this the same? This might be the same code that we acquired before. Let's see. The code that we got from here was 2167. Which is apparently, yeah, they just use the same code for every keypad door in here. That's, seems kind of, oh, and there's more cameras that have not been shut off here apparently. Oh shit, this fucking door's gonna close, man. Has he turned back yet? Yes, yes. Oh goodness.
This area is an old water treatment facility. I wonder what all these paramilitary types are doing down here. Considering what the smugglers said,
Shit.
I would imagine this is where they're holding his friend, Fort Schick.
Oh goodness. Oh fuck. Okay. Okay, this doesn't seem very cash money of these guys. Maybe I'll have to adopt alternative tactics in here. Crap. Clear this place out, like for instance. Alright, please let me through. No, I'm gonna run out of torso health right now, which is gonna kill me.
We're gonna need some reinforcements.
Yeah, no doubt. Okay, this guy is pretty much out of action here. Seems to be having a little bit of trouble. Huh, wait, he didn't get put down by my dart thingy? That's a little distressing. Well, I don't know. Old rifle, doesn't matter. Oh god, the fucking camera again. That camera's gonna be a problem. I do want to find out, I guess, as long as I'm in this dude timeline now. Oh, for fuck's sake. I wish this door would stay open once you put in the code. I want to see if I can log in the same way here. Oh, okay, apparently it does work exactly the same way, so that's pretty cool. I'll turn off the camera. Just have to open, please. On, unlocked, open. Turn the camera off. I'll explore it here before we go anywhere else, I guess. Assault rifle, combat knife. Another bioelectric cell. Yeah, so there's 3 dudes in here and a camera that seems like it's not going to let me through on a keypad that I vote for.
Who's there?
So, fuck. I'm kind of wondering if I should, like, none of the places in this place seem to have a, what do you call it,
Whoever's out there.
turret, anything like that. There's no one out there. I don't know what you're talking about. Well, there's in the corner. Oh god. Okay, yeah. I'm wondering if you things are right. I guess the game over music is different depending on where you die. I can't tell if JC is laying on the ground or if it's like floating slightly above the ground here. This is making me dizzy though, so let's see. Ah, goodness. Okay, let's see what happens if we pop in here. 2, 6, and we'll be able to take the guy down. Immediately.
This
Nope.
area is an old water treatment facility. I wonder what all these paramilitary types are doing down here.
Okay, this guy just.
Considering what the smuggler said, I would imagine this is where they're holding his friend, Ford Schick.
Okay, thanks, Alex. Let's again, fuck's sake. Wait, we can actually. Okay, you know what? That's so much easier. Probably should have tried that earlier. Okay, we're gonna turn off the cameras before any of the other guys are down here. We're gonna be able to. It's also going to, you know. Make things easier for us, I would expect. There's a dude. Is he patrolling? Casing? Will anyone else notice if I take him down? The answer is. Fuck. Well, it should have been no, but here we are.
This one's some kind of
You kind of what? Mech? Are they calling me a mech? Don't you they know that I'm that I've got nerves of steel instead? Well, shot shells. Not that we're gonna be using those, but you know. I guess someone will in fact notice if I attack this guy. Don't know how. It'd be very sneaky though. Oh, fuck. I always forget about that shit. Okay, so we're not allowed to move quickly basically here. Oh fuck. Damn it. And where's the other guy coming from? Because I thought there were like 3 dudes in this room, or maybe it's just it just fell that way because oh god, oh gosh. Nothing of the sort. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh fuck. I'm getting fucking flanked here. Okay, there's a bunch of dudes in this side room, that's a problem. And they're all gonna come out when I pop in here. Oh shit. Okay, I have a better idea. Please, let me through. Just gonna remove myself from that place. I don't know, I guess I'm gonna take a quick peek at the... Okay, surely they're not gonna follow me all the way over here. At the information that I just got from that thing. Data administration gesture, MJ12 chemical insertion. As requested, access codes have been changed. Our new access code is JSTOR JS1357. Okay, so that's the login for the computer that was back in that room, I would presume. Actually, what? How are we doing right now as far as there are those jerks? But as our health, we actually barely got nicked during that, so we can probably manage. Boy, here comes that guy. Where's the fucking door? There it is. Is he gonna come all the way over here? Oh shit. Oh boy, I think they do notice me, unfortunately. Oh fuck, shit, fuck. That's, never mind. We're not gonna be... Okay, they fucking beelined it for the alarm, but... fuck, okay, this... Unfortunately, we are getting, well, their physics bit.
This one's some kind of mess.
Yeah, I don't know, it might be a good idea to, like, get some more of those, them there. More use of the, what do you call it? darts, but at the same time, how badly did I get hurt there? Kinda badly. Just heal. Wait, oh fuck, I just realized that used up like 6. Oh my god, okay, that fucking uses up like 6 fucking medkits at once? That's really stupid. Okay, we're not gonna be staying in that timeline where you used up 6 medkits at once. Fuck that. We're gonna be going back. Okay, well, we now know apparently that some dude's gonna just come out of this door. Or open this door and just stare. Just go ahead and close that door. Oh my gosh. We're gonna fucking go together like fucking, I don't know, buffalo. Alright, we really need a better outcome here. So I'm gonna retreat. That turns around, the dude goes from there to there. Guess I'm gonna wait for that dude to pass by now that I know that that's going to happen here, and then I go after this guy. No one. Not a single person. Oh my god. Okay. Where did that guy get over there? Fuck. Oh fuck. I don't really think he's quite good at finding out where I am. Alright. Jesus Christ, there's quite a few people in here though. Gosh. How am I doing in health in my chest, I guess, which is right. My torso. Let's just heal 1. Oh gosh. Because I only heal like 30 health. My goodness. That's not very good. I mean, maybe I'll...
You must be Ford Chick.
Oh,
Who
okay.
are you? Smuggler sent me. Who's holding you here? I don't recognize the uniforms of the soldiers.
I don't know. They're private security for a biotech company or something. They had me doing antibody work.
Corporate security isn't usually outfitted to fight a ground war.
They're doing experiments on people. They don't want anybody finding out.
Okay.
Wait here while I deal with security.
Tell me when the coast is clear.
I guess we're gonna have to do that regardless, but yeah, we might stay in this timeline. We're doing probably alright. At this time. Hey, would you look at that? There's lockpick and multi-tool in here. I do like me some lockpicks and multi-tools. Wait a moment.
Wait here while I deal with security.
Tell me when the coast is clear.
You need to, you know, be patient with me. Sure, is there anything in this thing, this drawer? No, I guess not. Please do not talk to me while I am...
Let's get out of here.
Brother, what did I just say?
Wait here while I deal with security.
Tell me when the coast is clear.
I do want to read those books, so I get the feeling that the fact that he wants desperately to speak with me as well while I'm standing next to him is going to be a problem. Yeah, I don't know, deal with security. I mean, he could just go out the way that I came in right now, and I don't think anyone would get away. Yeah, we'll just stay in this timeline. We're doing acceptably enough, I'd say. Okay, thank goodness that they use the same fucking code for every single door. Oh, okay. Oh, jeez. A lot of risk going down there and trying to find out what's in that box. What is in that box? Oh, I thought this was gonna hurt me, but I guess not. Lockpick. I don't mind if I do. So this water that's in the room with the waste barrel is not harmful, but the one that's in the big reservoir with a bunch of other stuff is harmful. Well, I guess we're gonna not touch that waste barrel. Or push it in the water. I think that would have that effect, probably. Okay, so... I suppose the main thing that we're gonna want to do at this point is... just clear out any dudes that are left in these side rooms, maybe, possibly. Quite potentially there's the dudes sitting there watching the whole room. There's a guy standing on the bed. Not a single person. You are having paranoid visions. Okay, this guy just is very trigger happy. Okay, how bad is it now? 42, so I basically lost the same shit that I recovered. I don't know. I think that's everyone in this room anyway. But surely that can go better. Let's see. What if I approach from this side? Unfortunately, this guy in the corner is always going to be in a inconvenient position. Alright, what if I mean, this is the only guy left at this point, pretty much, so if I just leave. Surely if I hide out all the way over here, he will not follow me all the way over here. Oh no, he is coming this way, goodness. Kind of approach, hide myself behind some cover. Peek out with a very coy demeanor. Okay, maybe if I approach, I can get away with trying to sneak up on him. Oh yes, that's definitely helpful. And of course he can't open the door, so this is like perfect. Okay, now we can open the door. What gives? Bolt rifle, combat knife, all that jazz. Here we go again, and stepping it down. Yeah. So I think the only place that we have left to check out, but we were never really able to check this place out. Like give it a proper once over. Okay, J Store, JS 1357. We weren't able to log into this either. The WS, our chemist. You were concerned about his behaviors and warranted. However, once the initial trial is completed, you may eliminate him at your own discretion. So yeah, I guess that's the guy we're rescuing. Operation Central Company Picnic. Company Picnic has been moved from July 21st to July 28th. Please note this on your calendars. Employees on duty or otherwise unavailable will receive a bonus as compensation instead. See you there, Harleen Quinzel. Alright then. We're just gonna put that in the game. Human Resources Director, Operation Central, Harleen Upnet. Frown is just a smile turned upside down. System hacking. Had several attempts to hack into the main data system. Mostly amateur tunneling stunts that don't require prejudicial response. However, in keeping with standard protocols, all level 1 lock system codes have been changed to new codes to 167, which we already heard about. It will work within the complex, but isn't valid for exterior access. Those systems are on separate grid, as is the armory. Pass this code on to those with the proper clearances. There's Archie Reinman from Central Security. Never blame malice for what can be adequately blamed on stupidity. Richard Feynman. I thought it was a racer. That was not Feynman. That coined it, but I don't know. Delivery WS. The main shipment will be arriving shortly, so ensure, that should be ensure, I'm pretty sure, that all chlorine delivery tests are completed. Your recommendation of the water treatment facilities for insertion has also been approved. Your studies of vector diffusion and initial casualty counts are persuasive. Alright. To Jay Stewart. I don't know if Jay Stewart is one of the dudes that we just knocked out here, but let's read some books. Jacob's Shadow by Andrew Hammond, Chapter 12. A lot of people say the city looks like hell, he said. She took a long drag from her cigarette. The glowing tip burned a hole in the darkness. Most people never been to hell, Jacob said. She looked at him and he could hear the smile in her voice. I suppose you have. Jacob said nothing, then stood and walked to the bed. Alia let out a small noise and shrank back against the pillows as if she'd claw her way into them if she could. He leaned down close to her ear. You like to play games, he whispered, and that's fine, but you don't want to be playing games with me because I am the one honest man in this city. You should know that since we were married. Alrighty then. I wonder if that's supposed to be a real thing. And over here... Well, I'm pretty sure this is a real thing anyway. West Thursday by G.K. Chesterton. First of all, what is it really about? What is it you object to? You want to abolish government? To abolish God, said Gregory, opening the eyes of a fanatic. We do not only want to upset a few despotisms and police regulations. That sort of anarchism does exist, but it is a mere branch of the nonconformists. We dig deeper and we blow you higher. We wish to deny all those arbitrary distinctions of vice and virtue, honor and treachery upon which mere rebels base themselves. The silly sentimentalists of the French Revolution talked of the rights of man. We hate right as we hate wrongs. We have abolished right and wrong. And right and left, said Simon with a simple eagerness. I hope you will abolish them too. They are much more troublesome to me. That can be a valid outlook, to be sure. Let's see. Is there anything behind the couch here? Does that seem like the kind of thing that might hide some kind of secret way then? Okay, it's just the door closing, hopefully. There's nothing under the pillow. So there's nothing behind the chair. Oh, either, but we're forced to drop it immediately. It's not a whole I suppose. Oh, goodness me. You know what? Let me try something before we go in further, because I don't think we have the code for the other door still. If we hack into this thing with the hack thing, the icebreaker, will we be able to log into any account other than the J Stewart one? No. Okay. Just checking. So basically, there's no point hacking that. Same code and everything, yada yada yada, but we still don't know what the deal is with this door over here. Let's see. Because it's a 3-digit code and we don't have it, so we could use up a tool to get past that. I guess we might as well try it. Go into a timeline where we do that. Vault tool. And in here, what we have a few things. We have more vault tools. We have 762 ammo. We have rockets. We're never going to use prod charger, which we can't carry any more of. Light anti-tank weapon. Well, there's a rocket launcher, I guess. More ammo. So this is pretty much just if you want to grab more ammo, EMP grenades, scramble grenades, gas grenades. Oh yeah, the gas grenades are non-lethal, I think. So that might be useful, but I don't know. What's out here to medkits? Oh, okay, I'll take that, I guess. It'll help. Fill up my medkit supply again, it's already filled up. Yeah, why not? We'll stay in this timeline where this door is opened. There's this anti-tank weapon, which we were never able to. I mean, God, I don't know. Can you find out what the code is? Maybe.
Get out of here.
We will get out of here in a moment. But before I do that,
Wait here while I deal with security.
Security has been
Tell
dealt
me when
with,
the
but
coast
you
is
know.
clear.
I want to take a look at these books. Maybe one of these has the code someplace? No, I guess not. Report 1034. I'm looking at the numbers, but I don't even see a single
Get out of here.
3-digit number, so I guess that's a no.
Make a break for it. I'll protect you.
Here I go.
Oh boy. I do want to read those things, but I guess first we're gonna babysit Forge as he gets out of here. Hopefully no surprise. New enemies have spawned. That would be really shitty if that were the case. I don't think we found out what the code for the...
I can make it from here.
Okay.
Thanks. If you see Smuggler, tell him I'm all right.
Yeah, sure thing. There we go. Well, it doesn't look like it's gonna leave this place. Oh dear. We have to take care of those dudes, I suppose. So we're just gonna pop back here so we can read those books, and then once that's done, like we can actually, you know, backtrack and code input by hitting backspace. That's pretty good. You know, like to assume that there's no way to like find out the code for the armory. Because I would, you know, justify my use of multi-tool item. I feel like I'm being paranoid, but at the same time, I don't know. Maybe I will hit my limit for how many multi-tools can be carried, assuming that's a thing, and assuming that I continue to just find a lot of them. Oh boy, there's something in here? No. There's nothing in any of these, except for that had a multi-tool in the market, so I'm just gonna let everything else here is worthless. Well, let's see. Chlorine and water treatment. Report for the New York City Council 2053. On the other hand, opponents claim chlorine compounds can cause cancer, infertility, or birth defects. There's a nice bit of, you know, alliteration going on there. Claim chlorine compounds can cause cancer. However, recent research indicates that the increased risks of cancer from chlorinated water is minimal or non-existent. For example, a 2034 toxicological study found no carcinogenic effects. That chlorine concentrations are 1,000 times higher than the Environmental Protection Agency revised Kyoto standards, and the International Agency for Research on Cancer concluded population studies on cancer rates were too flawed to draw any conclusions. Water chlorination is just one target for some activists. They advocate eliminating some or all of the 15,000 chlorine compounds now in use. This would include most plastics, almost 85% of pharmaceuticals, and 96% of crop protection chemicals. Yet most of the chlorine in the world occurs naturally. The annual global emission of some 1,500 naturally occurring chlorinated organic chemicals totals 5 million tons, compared to human emissions of chlorine compounds of only 25,000 tons. Or 26,000 tons, I think so it says. Anyway. I'd like to see some cited sources for that, but anyway. Nanotechnology for stupid people. Okay, feel like a moron because folks sling around words like universal constructor, grey goo, or mechanocarbons and bucket tubes. Well, no longer. Nanotechnology for stupid people will guide you through the small world of tiny machines. Why is this important? Why should you care? Imagine a million microscopic robots, not bigger than a red blood cell, constantly scouring your arteries for plaque and cholesterol. Imagine a supercomputer the size of your thumbnail that can record everything you see and hear. Imagine buildings that assemble themselves overnight. Well, imagine no longer. The future is here or will be soon, and it's made of little atoms. That's right, atoms. The building blocks of all matter in the universe. Nanotechnology simply pushes little building blocks around to make new, interesting, exciting things. Even now, scientists worldwide are making huge strides in perfecting the universal constructor that will make a nanotechnological future possible. But already the benefits are being reaped from the research. You'll learn the history, the inside scoop, the buzzwords, and what the future holds, all inside nanotechnology for stupid people. Stupid people, when you don't have two neurons to rub together, check out other books, including the best-selling Pandemics for Stupid People and Cooking Dog for... Oh my goodness. For stupid people. Gee, I wonder what they could be parodying there. In a very kind of, pushing the envelope. Gary Larson type humor. I was actually reading more about Gary Larson stuff recently, even though I haven't, like I used to look at those cartoons all the time when I was a kid. My dad had these bunch of books of them, and I thought they were funny. And I think that was one of those things that kind of helped me get better at English when I was a kid. But yeah, looking back, there is quite a bit of stuff that was kind of pushing the envelope as far as dark humor and like too deep for you scientific references and what have you. And I don't mean that in a way that it's in a way negative. I just kind of did come to the realization that that's maybe my standards were for certain things being understandable ended up being a little too high for a while because of stuff like that. I just accepted and was exposed to as a kid. But anyway, let's get the fuck out of here. I guess we cleared out, there's like an MJ-12 thing that was, I guess, holding Ward Chick. Who has in fact gone from here now. It's holding him prisoner for the purpose of making him go and do experiments and chlorine stuff, and maybe stuff that chlorine would have in people, but I don't know. We had J something and the mysterious WS, who I don't think we've met. It could be one of the people who showed up in the that intro cutscene. I guess we'll go talk to Fordia and also Smuggler now that we rescued his pal. Maybe he'll have something for us, I don't know. I have... I still have that beer, I might as well bring that beer now. Get a little bit drunk and get a little bit of health up. Maybe I can also go on the... Wait. Where I want to be. I mean, this is kind of where I want to be, but not quite. We got around a place that I want to be at. Actually, where is that place? It's kind of tucked away in the corner, right? It's like a little rectangular hole. Yeah, there it is. That has the stairs in it. It's pretty easy to pass up. You don't know what to look for, I guess.
Yes. Password?
Helping out. I'm a federal agent. Oh, okay. We're using the new password now, I guess. Oh hey, there's fucking beer here. But yeah, I guess even if you grab another beer. The dude will not take anything. That sounds like the one that you picked up immediately from a bartender. Speed that you've been carrying around in your pants, that's not gonna work. Well, for more than 2 seconds of that. Let's see. Let's just pop over to what's-his-face's place. Let's see what he has to say. Surely he'll be very grateful and amenable. Hey, did you see what I did?
Got your friend out. Ford, is he all right? Fine. You were right about those troops. Definitely not NSF.
They're the CIA. They capture people and use them for medical experiments.
I wouldn't go that far. You said you'd make it worth my while.
Since you helped Ford, I'll cut you a deal. I'll give you a scope that will fit most handguns and rifles for 700 credits. A bioelectric cell for 250, or some light amplification goggles for 1125.
Well, I don't want the scope. I don't think I'm going to be using a handgun or rifle, but I also don't think I want that much for a bioelectric cell, so I think we'll just...
Not interested.
Well, you know where to find me. Thanks again for finding Ford.
Guess we're not gonna get any, like, skill point bonus or anything, which I probably would have been more interested in. Oh well. Can't get a better deal on that shit now, but even so, I would be more interested if, yeah, just a moment. If we have, you know... There we go. If we had the option to sell that guy's stuff. Oh yeah, there's like, drink the soda? No. We have room for the soda, so we must pick up the soda. No. Actually, do we just want to drink the soda right now? Yeah, we're missing like 24 health, 22 plus 4, 26 health at this point. In total, so I could probably like munch on some of these, what are they called? These candy bars that I have, and recover most of that. Still don't know what the, oh yeah, hold on. That would be a good time actually to see what our skill points are looking like. Because, okay, we're almost at the point where I might be able to level up lockpicking and or electronics, but not quite there yet, so... I think I'll stick with lockpicking for now, so something that I want to get too advanced. I mean, hopefully we get, you know, bigger payouts in skill points later in the game, because I don't see how it's going to be viable to get, like, any of the skills up to master without that happening, if the prices keep getting this steep. So let's see, let's get the fuck out of this. We have defeated the smuggler side quest. Even though I guess we could have gotten more... whatchamacallit, could have gotten more... Well, I was gonna say we could have gotten more skill points, but I guess that's not really true. Wait, so one of the switches for the... Yeah, it was for the elevator. Didn't realize it was unaudible like that. So, that door is gonna close on its own, right? I don't know why I feel like I have to babysit that, but... So, yeah, but sure the warehouse is gonna be where the stuff is. No, we need to find for the plot to advance. It will probably end up taking us out of this level, but before we go that, let's check out the free clinic and the Ton Hotel. I think those are like the two other places that we noticed that we can kind of go into and... Actually, wait a moment, what the fuck is this? I don't know, just like a thing on top of my chat thingy. Let's just stay there for apparently no particular reason. Yeah, let's pop in here and see what we got. Hey.
I heard a lot of shooting outside. They told me to come in here. All these people, they're sick. They got the plague, don't they?
I mean, don't you have the plague?
I'm staying as far away as I can. I don't want to get sick.
Alright.
I think the cops forgot about us.
It's possible.
All these people, they're sick.
What do these people say over
here? They got the plague, don't they?
The riot cops are running scared. Reminds me of Washington. I was there when the NSF overran Squalnomi, back when they were called the Northwest Secessionist Forces. Were you at Squalnomi? Yeah, it was night. They came in with thermoptic camo and we never picked them up on any of the sensors. What a goddamn mess. I didn't know. Had a hard time sleeping after that. Didn't do real good on the psych evals either. Got drummed out in short order. The Army probably didn't want to have any reminders hanging around. Yeah, and now look what they got. NSF in downtown Manhattan. Same guys that nearly whooped us in the Northwest. Bet the brass remembers Squalnomi now.
Alright. Well, I wonder how they were able to get the thermoptic camo to work for long enough that they were able to do any kind of coordinated assaults. That thing, like, burns out real quickly.
You see the guy begging for a cure?
Oh boy.
Yeah, what about him? It won't help. There is no cure. How do you know? They show you stuff in the military. You want to know the real battlefield? It's microscopic. We can't even see it. Lucky for me, I got immunizations, but that guy... Well, once you're infected, you're infected. And what about me? I don't know. You got lucky. Not a bad thing to be.
Makes you assume that these guys don't have any plague right now. Old bum and homeless man.
Hey there. I'm Raphael. This here's Jake.
Hey.
Hey, Jake and Raphael.
Sorry, I ain't got nothing for you.
I wish to hell they'd give us the all clear.
You making a play today?
Nah, scavenged some copper wiring. Wanted to get back and try it out in the sculpture.
Christ, you and the sculptures. What's this one called?
The Man Who Was Thursday.
Makes as much sense as the last. What was it called? Napoleon something or other?
Napoleon of Notting Hill.
Doesn't seem much use for sculpture today.
There's always tomorrow.
It's one way to look at it. But
Sorry, you wanted something?
no intervention.
Just call me when the shooting's over.
I wonder if I've... Okay,
See the guy
okay, they're
right
right.
here?
I'm just gonna see if they're even alone. Will they start talking again? But they will start talking about stuff that we already heard, so...
Welcome to Tenderloin Clinic.
Tenderloin Clinic. Anyone else approaching? No. So what's going on?
Please proceed to the examining room.
What, right now? That was quick.
We accept all forms of digital cash. Please have your card ready.
Certainly would explain it.
I'm not permitted to give medical advice myself.
Anything else?
Be prepared to give a description of your problem in 3 sentences or less.
Is there a limit to how long those 3 sentences can be?
You will have to consult one of the doctors.
Oh.
As you can see, we're very busy. Take a seat and be patient.
I thought we were gonna go to the examining room.
Be prepared to give a description of your problem in 3 sentences or less.
Alright. Primary care, prevention, and outreach. Nothing here looks particularly strange. It's not like the Hello Kitty signs in the Deadly Premonition Hospital.
This line has been shut down by order of UNESCO.
Oh, well that's unfortunate. Well, who can we talk to around here?
It's all ice cream and lollipops. That's what the nice man on TV said.
What else?
When the weather changes, we'll be lost, and no one will know who anyone else is anymore. Like a pricking of my finger. Something wicked is about to be known.
It's not quite how it goes, but they did quote that fully in Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines.
Not me. No, I didn't have anything to do with it.
You know, a few years after this.
It's all ice cream and lollipops. That's what the nice man...
There's sure a curfew beetle here. Oh boy, it's... I'll be...
Hi, I'm in charge of law enforcement on this
losing
line.
that in just a moment, but...
Yeah. They told me to come in here. Is that okay?
Perfectly fine. Just making sure everyone's safe.
Hey, while you're at it, you ought to do something about the NSF. Perfectly good shelter.
You know what they're doing in this neighborhood?
Kicked us out of the old Osgood place. A bunch of us camping in the tunnels. Talk about rights, but when they want something, they take it.
Maybe I'll look into it. You take care of yourself.
Yeah, I think that pretty much
Stray death, please pick up an
confirms.
information packet.
Okay, thank you. I think that pretty much confirms that the NSF being in the Osgood places, that's where we have to go to advance the story, but... Oh, okay, this does have a non-ceiling. This does actually go look up to the sky. Does this man have anything else to say?
I'm not the only one they threw out.
Guess not.
I think they're some kind of freedom fighters. Justice will be served. I filed a formal complaint, but the city ignored it. Justice will be served.
Family Affairs, by the way, Health and Services, guest speaker, something, Garth, something brought to you by the caring people of this something community, and by Terra Life Insurance. Well, there's that guy with the white coat who looks kind of like the, like one of the Mr. Blonde dudes from Perfect Dark. But
Plague victims can have their medication mailed to their homes at no additional cost.
oh, that's pretty good.
See one of the doctors to purchase treatment. We encourage everyone to consider the automated care plan. Medbots are available 24 hours.
Do you have to pay to use the medbot?
Please understand that the free clinic must charge for certain services to cover basic expenses.
Certain services.
We are doing everything we can regarding the epidemic. Plague victims can have their medication mailed to their homes at no additional cost.
Alright, well, let's take a... Why is there a giant... Why would there be a giant mirror like this in a fucking bathroom? Let me inspect your, that your flushing works okay. It's part of my services as a public official to ensure that all health-related things are in working order. Is anyone here to witness me breaking the law? Guess not, just me looking at myself in the mirror and being very ashamed of my actions. Alright. Well, the good news is that those work okay.
Please understand that the free clinic must charge for certain...
I guess she doesn't care that I understood that. Okay, anyone else here that I haven't talked to? You.
Not now. Please. Leave me alone.
A few more people walking around that aren't the guy in the coat.
Wait your turn.
Okay. Who said I wasn't doing
They
that?
said they'd call my name.
I mean, where do I take a number? I don't know.
Medbots could give me a shot in 2 seconds, but the doctors keep them locked up.
Well, I might have to use a medbot.
Someone's getting rich off the Grey Death, that's for sure.
So I think I do have one of them canisters. Yes, I do. Augmentation. Canister, torso aqualung, or torso environmental resistance? My goodness. Capacity extension or toxic resistance. I don't even know which one of those would be better, if any of those would be any good, but I guess we'll figure it out when we can actually
widow's son.
use that.
Excuse me? Oh, sorry, I thought you were someone else.
Oh, okay. It's this guy talking in code.
The NSF are playing right into our hands.
Really?
I don't hear much about it, but I know the signs. There's gonna be an announcement soon. We just have to give DC a little push.
I don't know who was trying to talk to me there.
To keep people guessing.
That's this man's clearly
beat around the bush.
up to something.
Break the oath.
The oath.
We just have to give DC a little push.
Okay, do you have anything to say?
Pay the doctors in cash before treatment can begin.
I mean, is that even possible? What does cash look like in the in this universe?
Please do not disturb the other patients.
I thought we just had credits or whatever.
I have other patients to attend to. You must pay the doctors in cash before treatment can begin.
You have anything?
Credits?
Oh boy. I mean, I do, but...
Nah. Cops ran us off the streets. Usually I go into the water tunnels and warehouse district, but somebody boarded up the window.
You live in a tunnel?
Actually, I like to stay on the roof of this big apartment building. Nice view, if it's not too cold. There's a freight elevator at the end of the tunnel.
Where's that window you were talking about?
It's a basement window in the park south of the hotel.
You must pay the doctors in cash before treatment can begin.
Yeah. Hold on. I actually want to look that note over. Water tunnel, state of warehouse district. Freight elevator goes to the roof of a large building. That's south in a safe rating on the Osgood place. Well, I don't know if we need to write down the Osgood place thing. I think we can just remember that. But
I have
yes,
other
that does.
patients to attend to.
More tools to bypass this. Okay. Also, I suppose that does reinforce the notion that I had before that that was an important place. Hey,
You look like a
doctor.
do-it-yourself type. How about the automated care plan? Only 2,000 credits. Medkits are 300, but if you want augmentation work, you need the bots.
God. Well, surely I don't have to pay 2,000 just to use one augmentation thing. Access one medbot.
Never mind.
As you wish.
Why do it look like I made of money? Come on, man. I apparently have no savings, and I got paid for the first time ever with my job as a federal UNATCO agent, very recently. So you gotta work with me here. Maybe give me, I don't know, planned installments. I might get paid next month and be able to bounce back more easily, or maybe I'll...
I'm not permitted to give medical advice myself.
Okay, that was a fake out, I guess. Oh, okay. Well, give me just a moment. Might as well go ahead. Pop this in my history. See what I can find out by doing this. J. all read apologies. Oh wait, sorry about the weird thing happening lately. Tough time. There were some stretches in Texas when the fighting got so bad. It's a hard stretch we'll pull through, all right. We got a lot of faith in you and the rest of the staff will make do. Okay. Well, there wasn't a whole lot of information to absorb at least. I'd say Allred or Alfred, I don't know, but... You know what, as long as I'm here, what if I just pop these multi-tools burn through a few of these. I do have plenty of them after all. This is gonna be a doomed timeline because I don't feel like it's gonna be a good thing to burn through 4 more tools just to get past one door. Might as well just feed my curiosity of what... Well, there's a medbot. Okay, it's right there. What else is back here? So we can burn 4 more tools or load 2,000 credits if you want to use a medbot. Or several medbots. Right, shall we get this augmentation choice? I don't know. Oh, I did throw the pillow on the floor. I guess I will get the bad ending now. There's him. I was actually trying to get it on the back on the bed, but kind of weird with the arcs not working how you kind of expect them to, but yeah. I'd like to assume that this is not gonna be like the last game. I have access to a medbot, so I'll just
One of the doctors can
wait,
help you.
because the nanite thing canister that we have right now seems kind of useless. Upgrades anyway.
Cops are running scared.
Or at least on the useless side of things. Okay, we did already hear that.
When the NSF overran.
Oh, and we got even more skill points. Our skill points looking now. Can we finally get one fucking upgrade for... Yes, we can, for lockpicking. I guess we might as well go with that. And it's now going to cost 6,000 to get the next level of that.
All clear.
You know what? Hold on a moment, we'll go back in time. Again, maybe I'll hold that a little bit longer. I think I should get an upgrade now that I can afford, but let me take a look at the other stuff that we have. Because I'm also interested in low tech, which I've been able to, you know, have for a while. If I raise it up to advanced, it's better in general, but I don't think I want to mess with the computer. I don't think that will help me much at all. Maybe get like level 1 in pistol and level 1, or the next level in low tech, I don't know. I don't think I can afford that right now, like both of those right now. See, I don't really like how, you know, the master level description is just really vague out of all of them. Most of the time. Yeah, I don't know. Does pistol include the mid crossbow? Yes, it does. That's a thing. We already have like an accuracy thing for that. Accuracy upgrades for that, so I don't think we need to worry about that. Yeah, I don't know. You know what? I think I'll just wait on that.
The riot cops are running
And just figure out what the next thing that I'm going to be going to do will call for. If I want to like actually grow an upgrade, that'll make that easier at that time. But yeah, now that I've checked that out, the other thing that I want to check out before going to the Osgood warehouse was the hotel, I think. Can reorient myself here on the streets. I get to feel a little samey after a while. There's a hotel.
What's your business here, Agent?
Well, you
Just
see.
going up to my brother's room. You better hold off. The NSF retreated in there about half an hour ago, and they've taken hostages. We're waiting on a specialist. I'm your specialist. Just tell me where the hostages are being held. No one's standing in your way, but you'll have to go in alone. Our orders are to hold the perimeter. We think the terrorists are on the second floor. Carry on, Corporal. Agent?
Second floor. I wonder if they mean that in the proper second floor sense, where it's 2 levels above the ground floor, or if they're the type that pretend that the ground floor is the same as the first floor. But let's see. I am kind of wondering, because we did hear a note which might be related to... no, I guess not. Large mostly to this large building. I thought that the guy who, you know, made us have this note might have been talking about the hotel, but maybe not. Well, I mean, the warehouse is
a situation like this.
right there. It's right across the street from that warehouse. which we assume fully at this point that that's going to be the NSF warehouse, but I don't know, I feel like I'm just kind of hesitant to approach through the front door. It seems like the kind of situation where there might be a bit of raid, but don't necessarily see something that I can exploit for that. Like, that's super obvious. There's this ladder here. Can I jump on this ladder here? Apparently not. Can I, like, get a little... Yes, I can. Okay, if I do get a little support there, but where will this take me is the next question, I suppose. It's a racial bonus. There you go. So it's worth it, at least for that. Goodness. Are we in the hotel right now? I mean, this does look like the... It could be a huge bathroom if it's in a hotel area. There's just like a suite. Unless it's an apartment building and it's not actually the hotel. What do we got here? Quick note, if you need any help with work, check the painting on the wall and count back from 4, get around P. News full of brief history of the Indian crisis, oh boy. After the bombing, Indian officials issued a series of stern warnings to Pakistan that were rebuffed with denials of, well, okay, I guess there's terrorists around. Better watch out for that. Denials of responsibility and dire threats that any attempt to use the bombings as a pretext for military action would be met with force in kind from the viewpoint of the present day. Historiographer, this was a crucial event. A game of brinksmanship that had already been played between Pakistan and India many times before, and so while tragic it is also easily understood how clear signs of the impending catastrophe might have been ignored. Like two kids shoving each other on the playground, said historian Alistair Brooks. You never expected to come to blows. That was before Pakistan began the trials of the Calcutta 16, and both nations descended into a maelstrom of political upheaval that would eventually culminate in the exchange of nuclear warheads. Well, oh well, we're getting little snippets of what happened elsewhere in the world by now. Oh shit, okay. Is anyone gonna come in here though? If I make noise. Fuck. Just a little closet. Is there anything at all in here that I should keep up? No? I suppose not. Is there anyone in here? Yeah, this might just be my credit shit. Okay, I guess that's what cash is supposed to look like in this universe. Is there anything in here that I can acquire other than that piece of credit on the ground? I wonder. I guess not. What about here in the bathroom? We'll inspect the usability of that thing. Why not? Here's some book. Here's another medkit, which I don't think I need right now. I think we also left behind a medkit in the sewers. So we hit the maximum carry number for those. CIA Factbook 2050 Hong Kong. Economic overview. In the decades since Hong Kong has been returned to Chinese control, it has seen its economy thrive under the newly resurgent authority of the Chinese central government. Led by a thriving technological market in human augmentation technology, the real GDP has peaked every year since 2041. Goodness, with all forecasting models predicting that this trend will continue well into the next decade, if not beyond. However, the statistics do not present an entirely accurate depiction of the state of Hong Kong economy, as they fail to depict the flourishing grey and black market that operates, with at least the tacit approval of the Beijing regime. While political oppression continues to present a major and ongoing problem to those living under Chinese rule, how do you say this? Entrepreneurism, I guess, is alive and well in the form of organized crime, as has always been the case. Anything and everything can be had for uprising Hong Kong. Many of these criminal organizations can trace their lineage directly to the triads that have existed for thousands of years throughout China and Southeast Asia. And apparently Paul did something there that might have been kind of fucked up. I have not yet heard the details, but they keep alluding to it. Oh, there's something else up there. That's not the soda. What's this? Something feed? Soy food. Oh boy. So why not? Can't just, well, maybe with this soda I can just lean up and look up and grab it, but not so much for the rest of these. Seems like it would be inconvenient to have a shelf that high. Oh yeah, the painting. This means talking about a painting, right? Check the painting on the wall and count back from 4. You need any help? Is this the painting on the wall? I wonder. Oh, this one is. Okay, count back from 4. Oh boy. It's just like... Alright. Not too sure. Okay. I was gonna say I'm not sure what that did, but I guess I did figure it out. Goodness me. Okay. I'm not sure if I expected this. We have like 2 medkits that we can't pick up now, I think. So I should probably use one so I can... use the other. Goodness, we're approaching like 15 multitools and lockpicks besides. I don't know if I expected this. This ballistic armor, and also get 40 skill points for finding this place, I guess. Yeah, Giovanni, didn't have a chance to get your own net account, so feel free to use mine in the meantime. Login is P. Denton. Oh goodness, I guess this must be your brother's room. And password is Chameleon Makers. But home, and I'll see you soon. P, so I guess P must be Paul. I don't know if I expected that to be the case. I feel like kind of didn't fully understand the context of just having a room here. Really jumping for sodas is my favorite scene from a Deus Ex movie. Oh, no doubt. Wonder who they cast to play JC. I don't remember. Maybe it was Harrison Ford. Maybe it was... I don't know. It would be like... completely the opposite of what you would expect. Paul Giamatti. Gets cast in a movie, but he doesn't play the character called Paul. Yes, I'll do this P. Denton Chameleon. Miss you, sweet Charity. Paul Denton. Left the message on your machine, but wanted to follow up. With both of us traveling, it's hard to get together, isn't it? Miss you so much, I'll make it up to you when I get back. Your brother's staying with you, isn't he? We'll just wait until you're alone. So I promise. Right. Does he have like a mistress or a wife called Sweet Charity? What's up with that? Quark Inc. Spam tired of life, goodness. Hello, friend. Has life become too impersonal, too tedious, too painful for you? Then now is the time to exert control to make that decision, which is ultimately the only real choice we ever have, the decision to die. Oh goodness. I may describe this as an act of selfishness, but with the dwindling reserves of natural resources throughout the world, you're actually contributing to the well-being of all those around you. Recent bill passed by the United States Congress even authorizes a one-time payment of 1,000 credits, 10,000 credits. To a chosen benefactor upon passing away. Isn't that just called life insurance? It's just like an extra thing. So do yourself, your family, and your friends a favor and kill yourself. Is it any one of the Quark Inc. clinics? It's supposed to be a party of fucking Jackie working. Alright. Because that must have felt timely at the time. Clinics in a neighborhood near you will help you make a difference quickly and quietly. Sincerely, Derek Schmidt, Director of Development, Quark Inc. Alright, so... you could also just say, hey, it's like in that, I think it was 1925 or 1905, or it was the early 20th century year, that 1905, when The King in Yellow came out. And the first story in that, The Repair of Reputations, had like a suicide booth in Central Park that people could just use. Settled in yet? Giovanni J. Regis. Oh wait, that's right, I forgot I'm Giovanni. I keep forgetting about that little detail. I would help you unload your boxes, but I'm tied down trying to get one of the medical analyzers working. Thing nearly lasered off one of my fingers. Catch you later for a beer, maybe. Oh. To Paul Denton, though. It was sent to Paul Denton, but it's addressing my name. It's kind of weird. Message undeliverable. Did not reach the following recipients. Juan, I guess. No, the guy that's like the medic at United is called Jaime, not Juan. Yes. Able to deliver messages to communications failure. Boron type, non-recipient, message as follows. I'm definitely worried about the test results. There are some implications that I'm afraid to pursue. Okay, cool story, dude. I'm trying to read. There are some implications there that I'm afraid to pursue too much further. I'll talk to Tracer. Oh goodness. With caution. I can't believe that Paul predicted hero shooters. Alright. Classic movies, account verification. Goodness. We received your order for Blue Harvest and see you next Wednesday at your earliest possible convenience. Please remit 110 credits. Yeah, dude, you already said that. Come on, dude. Come on. 110, at which point they will be shipped immediately. Marcy Playground Byron Videos Inc. Alright. We've snooped on our brother's stuff. Actually, one more thing I guess I want to check out. One of these other messages. Actually, no, it wasn't one of these, was it? Never mind. This one, hey Giovanni. So this is meant for me. I forgot about that. And that's also this, right? What's the mention? That's okay. No, never mind. I have to lift. I think I just saw another little notification that was for, I don't know, go turn new payout of skill points because I was exploring and found stuff, but I missed what it was. Hold on. So I can just look here. Quick lift, found some ballistic armor. Check data vault note received. Data vault. Well, I guess it's just that I put on there because of my. I just transferred all those notes to my note hoard here. Smash Stadia. Pretty sure that has in fact been recording all my notes from the beginning of the game too.
Someone there? Huh?
Oh shit, okay. Okay, so they can't come in here. I was wondering about what's the thing that I see when I do it, I guess. We got they can oh whoops, didn't mean to push that button, I meant to push this button. Oh wait, this oh wait, what? Really this is locked. Okay, it takes 3 picks to get through it. Wait a moment. Maybe I don't have to go out through there. Maybe if I go all the way around and go through the front entrance, I'll end up at the same place. It'll be like in that sewer area where you can just get around a bunch of locks and stuff just by using a different general entrance. I'm gonna put my faith in that right now. Well, I did find another way. I'm wondering what will happen if we do just
unnecessary risks.
Pop in through the front door. Like, what's the worst that could happen, given that this whole place has been taken over by terrorists? Surely it's not gonna be like that hotel in Hitman Absolution, where taken over by a different, like, evil group. You just kind of hang around in the lobby. They still need to get lost pretty much. Up and we already read all these, right? Yeah, the Be Suspicious one is the one that keeps reminding me that yes, we've already read it. Oh, that rat just killed itself by hopping under my feet, I think. Okay, so since we've had the good fortune to find another one of these ATMs, let's dig through the notes here. Hold on. Malice, the chemist, Jay Stewart. We did find thing, Maxwell Hammer, pin number, this one here. Let's find a fucking data bank thing in the other way that gives us information. So 947761 and pin 2867. Let's see. If we look into that, we'll be able to, yeah, withdraw a little bit of money. But I'm actually kind of wondering if I then, okay. Gotta remember to hit the right button. There we go. If I do that and also try to hack it, will we find anything else besides? Yes. I guess we can just take out the rest of the money by. Actually, we can just take out all the money in the terminal, I guess, by doing the hacking thing. Doesn't even have to be like, I guess, the social engineering accounts you can access, just like if you want to have less money and you don't have a computer hacking option open to you at all. I would assume is the case. Okay. I guess I don't see anyone who might be wanting to kill me. A lot of mice just fucking walking around. I wonder how many stars I would leave in order to go to this place if I was JC Denton.
I got this one.
Oh. Okay, so I guess I shouldn't have gone there. Let's not go behind the counter there. Maybe I'll just.
Someone there?
You better get out of here, Mr. Renton. Terrorists have taken cover inside the hotel.
I'll just tell you this because, yeah, surely you haven't noticed.
You'll be caught in the crossfire. I have to order you to leave the building.
Yes, of course. I'll close up in a second.
Oh, that was easy. But, yeah, fortunately, by the time we do that, this dude's already shooting at us, so. So let's not have that, alright. So, I don't know, maybe if I sneak up the fucking, the back of the front desk. Oh, shit. Okay, he just notices me immediately. Alright, fine, I'll do it this way. Just to a juke or another. If it's just this guy, then surely I can, you know. Oh fuck. Okay, it's not just that guy. There's more dudes that are coming from over there. Hide behind this pillar and you will not be able to touch me. Alright. Thanks. Okay, that's a bit of a problem. Let's go back in time. I don't know. What if I, okay, so now that I know there's gotta be more dudes that are gonna be coming down from there. Maybe I should go after them first. Maybe I actually have a chance to sneak up on them. It's just the elevator shaft, I guess. What do we have here? Goodness, it's just very, I think I have a very faint memory of, like, farthest I ever gotten any run of the game before the one that I'm doing now. I feel like I got into this hotel and then I just kind of got weirded out by the fact that I can't just necessarily stealth knock out everyone without getting noticed. So I guess at that time, which I don't even know how many years ago that would have been, I just had the mentality of it has to be like Thief, where you can just ghost everything, but no, that's not really the case. Oh shit. Okay. So what else just got shot by something? Goodness me. Alright, hold on. I don't think I want to see that. I think I might just go for the low, what do you call it, low-tech weapons upgrade first, see if I can, that'll let me deal with this a little bit better. Because I don't know if I can sneak up on these dudes, so it's the same thing. Okay, if I, after that woman cries for help, if I just stay out of sight, will they do anything? I guess not. Waiting for me to pop up so they can start blasting.
Oh my god!
Former female hostage. I think she's a current female hostage. Saying, oh shit. Okay, so if I try to approach from there, hold on. Some other dude will get shot. That's on that side of the hallway. What if I God, I can't jump up here, can I? That's problem too. No, I can. Never mind. Maybe I can sneak up on the guy. This way, yeah, and stop this guy from getting shot.
Watch out, they've got guns.
Yes. Right.
Thanks.
Okay. And that was, well, I mean, there's still a guy downstairs, but I guess he didn't notice that we were off to our old tricks. Up here.
Police? UNATCO. Yeah? Well, you might be interested. I heard them talking. They said something about how they had just put in a generator in a warehouse a few streets south of here.
Did you catch the name of the street?
No, but they were talking about their security setup.
Anything interesting?
It sounded like there was underground access. They're using the word righteous as some kind of password.
That's very helpful. Thanks.
Well, I don't know about a few streets from here. I thought it was like literally just across the street, or at least there's... What the noise? Because that doesn't indicate that there's gotta be more people there. Oh gosh. Okay, well, I guess we need to use the thing. Oh gosh, yeah, we'll peel the torso at least. Use up one. I think I'd rather stay in this timeline right now. Try to turn back time. Oh goodness, what is this now? Oh, Christ. Just want to read this. Federal National Bank. Goodness, hold on. Thank you for choosing NYFF, John Palmer. This isn't the same thing that we've, no, I guess not. Another ATM thing that I don't think we're gonna have any use for at this time. We're excited about your business and the trust you've shown by placing your valuable assets in our care. NYFF is one of the most secure banking info structures. I don't think that's how you're supposed to read that. Unless it's supposed to be like a pun slash derivative, homophone. I would say portmanteau, but I don't think that's really... I guess I could say portmanteau, yeah, actually. Could argue for that. An impregnable vault that protects you 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. A complete list of our security protocols and procedures is always available for your perusal at that address, and we welcome any questions or comments you might have at NYFF. We're not just protecting you for today, but also against tomorrow. As we hate tomorrow, but your new account number is that, the PIN number is that, which it's oddly similar one to the other. For your protection, we recommend that you do not share this information with anyone and wipe this to the queue after committing it to memory, or you could just leave it lying around in a place that's frequented by many people, which... I mean, maybe that happened by accident when the NSF took over the place, but who knows. Okay, actually, wait a moment. Is this, fucking Paul's room? Is that what this is? This is like the... Oh, shit, that's not what I wanted. Either is this, hold on. It's just a fucking keyword. Is this on the other side of the door that we've already been to? Is what I'm wondering right now. The answer is yes. No, it's not. Someplace else. Okay, but I guess. Yeah, these rooms, they don't really look like rooms. They look like suites. I dare say it's more like an apartment than a fucking hotel room. Oh goodness. Sign vials. But we can still just pop the sign vials here. Is there any other way to get in here? Is there anything in here that I would want? That would make me want to stay in this timeline. These junkies that are dead. Have anything on them? No, I guess I can just... and reposition their dead bodies, but... Oh, there's another door. Well, as long as I'm burning through stuff just to see what's indoors. What even is in here? It's just... nope. Okay, there's a... electric cylinder medkit, which I guess I am not 100% full in medkits right now, but you know, I can get those elsewhere. I don't even here to get those. Certainly don't need cigarettes. I never gonna need those. There's a newspaper. I guess this could be a newspaper that's only found in this place. That might be arguably a reason to want to come in here some soy food, but we already have plenty of that. Well, hopefully this soy food will help me stay off the list of NSF casualties, but let's see what we got here. I think, yeah, we're just gonna read this and then turn back time. I am he, have you been saved? I am he that liveth and was dead, and behold, I am alive forevermore. Amen. I think that's pedantic, but... know the net church of God and know that your immortal soul will truly be saved, backed up on a data cube and stored in our secure, hardened crypt until the day of rapture. Don't trust your soul to other religions that promise similar services based on vague, ambiguous and unverifiable promises of forgiveness and acceptance, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish but have eternal life. I think they might have messed up a little here with the justified paragraph. The exact location of our crypt is a closely guarded secret, but rest easy knowing that they're protected by miles of rock somewhere beneath it. The Appalachian, is that how we say that? Yeah, mountains. Even in the event of the catastrophe, biblical or otherwise, an auxiliary, I don't think that's how you say that. It's supposed to be auxiliary. Nuclear generator will ensure, once again they're doing that, it should be with an E, that your soul's checksum is verified daily for a millennia to come. Pretty sure millennia has 2 ends. Well, surface sensors constantly monitor for the last days when the crypts will be opened and all souls will be free to ascend to heaven. Why trust your soul to anything else? The Church of God at God. At least I got a fancy address, but can you tell that it's literally my job to fix spelling mistakes and shit? But let's see. Yeah, I already looked all over the place and I don't think I really want to come in here other than to read that one big newspaper which we just did. So we can just be content with that and turn back time and not bother to open that door. Just burn through like 3 lockpicks just to explore that place.
Thanks.
Yeah, no problem.
Trying to catch my breath.
At least nobody died. I mean, there's still that one guy downstairs, but...
You saved my life.
We'll take care of him.
You saved my life.
I sure did. Newspaper. Bellevue reports increase in admittance. New World Press, New York. Bellevue Hospital has reported a 50% increase in the number of patients admitted over the last 3 months compared to the same period last year. A disturbing trend, said Dr. James Cavell. One that's stressing our personnel to the limits. Many of those admitted are homeless that the police can't or won't deal with. Some of them afflicted with the Grey Death. We simply don't have the facilities to deal with those cases, and most of the hospitals refuse to accept them. Many have linked the outbreak of mental illness to the recent rise in recreational drug use, in particular the new designer drug Zyme. Speaking on condition of anonymity, one public official said that Zyme has simply become a threat to the public welfare. There have already been discussions with Washington on a zero-tolerance solution. Others have suggested chemical contamination could be the culprit, citing the recent chlorine spill that has rendered the East River almost lifeless, so it's like in the movie The Host. They just dump a bunch of formaldehyde in the river and that somehow creates a giant monster. And here's a drawer locked with 3 picks, so this might be Paul's room that we've already been to.
You saved my life.
You just about saved my life.
Just about saved my life. At least she doesn't seem that confused about it. So you sorta kinda saved my life-esque. That may have been what took place there, I'm not entirely certain, but it might not be a term with which the preceding situation may not be impossible to be described with. Alright. There's nothing here except a multi-tool, and yeah, I'm so sorry if you were bothered by flickering lights, but what are you gonna do? And I guess that's about it. So I guess, regarding my earlier question, they are in fact of V. I mistakenly believe that the floor above the ground floor is the second floor situation. So there, we know that there's still one guy. I guess we have to tell the front desk dude to, yeah, road clearing terrorist is about. Oh gosh, it didn't just, oh my god, is he shooting the fucking thing? I thought I heard noises that suggested he might be shooting the front desk guy, but I guess not. Right, there he is, combat knife. Not much of use here. Credit shit, I'll be grabbing that. Oh, Town Hotel North Room key. Okay, so I guess maybe this will help me take a look at my health again. Oh god, I actually lost some health in my head there. Let's see if I can.
You better get out of
here. Oh
Mr.
fuck.
Red.
Okay.
You'll be
yeah, okay. Hold on. I can't fucking get in the way of my strategy to. Seems to me like, yeah, this. Okay, never mind. I was gonna see this.
You better get out of here, Mr.
Yeah. Okay, one moment. Will I be able to, what if I approach from this angle? I have the wall between myself and the terrorist guy. Will I be able to talk to him?
You better get out of here, Mr. Renton. Terrorists have taken cover inside the hotel.
Can't leave the desk unattended.
You'll be caught in the crossfire. I have to order you to leave the building.
Yes, of course. I'll close up in a second.
The way, whose picture is that back there? Well, will you?
I'll head out just a minute.
Just a minute. Well, at least now, will you not,
Thanks for the concern.
will he not talk to me if I stand right next to him? Because that,
Good to see you, Mr. Denton.
I never told you my name, Mr. Renton.
Hey, thanks for the concern.
Okay. I guess maybe now we can try to sneak up on the other dude and do it properly. Feeling that he might, yeah, know more than he lets on. Oh, okay, yeah, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to see if I can just slap him in the back.
You all right, Mr. Renton?
Fine, I think that's all of them. You got the guys upstairs, right?
Yeah. By the way, I saw your daughter down the street. She didn't look so good.
Sandra? Was she coming back to the hotel?
Oh.
I took care of a thug who was harassing her, but she's still mixed up in some pretty nasty business. You better talk to her.
No more talking. If you see her, tell her I don't care what she's been doing. She can come home. No questions, no speeches.
I'll tell her she can trust you.
Okay. I didn't realize this dude was the dad of the troubled girl. I guess that's at the bar right now. So we'll go talk to her next.
I should probably go find her. Oh, I don't know.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe I should go talk to my daughter, who I guess I care about.
Maybe she'll come in from the fighting.
Maybe, I don't know.
Why'd she have to do this to me? Thanks for looking out for her. They think they're invincible at that age. Thanks for looking out for her.
Oh, there she is. I guess we're gonna, yeah, steal the credits from here and the key to the North Room and check out what other stuff we have. We already read this, right? Yeah, it's the sign stuff. That was Thursday. We did read this as well. That was in the base in the sewers that we cleared out. So I guess there are some copies about this. Hotel register, Golly Foyle, New York, Gabriel Syme, London, England. That might be a fake name, I don't know. I feel like it came from that book that we just read. Old Denton, New York, Oberst, Enzian, Southwest Africa, okay. Smilla Jasperson, Copenhagen, Denmark, and Hall, Los Angeles. Right. I guess we're done with the hotel, but we can actually go into that.
Thought I was a goner.
North room, yeah, don't go into this room without blowing a bunch of fucking, you know, lockpicks on it. And we know that there's like, well, there's soy food, but there's also 2 dead bodies over there. You upload your brain and give it to Jesus or whatever, add in the newspaper that we've already read. And, there are these 2 dead junkies and the sign vials. I don't know if there's any point to carry around those sign vials. At this point, I do not believe that there's any reason that why I should assume that's the case. Well, we have more than 15 multi-tools at this point, so I guess we'll just do as many of those as possible. You don't have to use one, which we might have to use one, you know, every once in a while, but whatever. Armory. The underground base. Lockpicks, I don't know. I mean, we've been able to conserve lockpicks and multi-tools pretty well with this type of... just the way that I've been doing things.
Trying
Anyway.
to catch my breath.
Yeah, well, maybe you should go somewhere else. I mean, it's clearly not safe here. But yeah, we did it. We cleared out the hotel. Is that still in my, goals? No. Okay, now I only have the primary goal. And we can't use this anymore, right? Yeah, because we hacked it and we stole all the money, so I guess we'll just have to hold on to that banking information note that we found for whenever we found another one
There were
elsewhere.
a couple of NSF on the 2nd floor. I took care of the situation.
What about the hostages?
Doing fine. You guys can relax.
Guess we didn't need that specialist after all.
I mean, you clearly did. That was me. Didn't I tell you that earlier?
Well, I'm glad they made it.
Is that all?
We'll take it from here. Good work, Agent. Good work, Agent.
I wonder what happened here. You know, I feel like I've been passing this thing all the time and I never even commented on this crashed vehicle. But yeah, we could go to the warehouse, which is where I would presume is the actual main objective. We can finally take care of that, but... before we do that, let's stop by the bar again, because that's where the daughter of the dude that we just talked to was, I think. So presumably she'll have something different to say now. And I did find that other guy that I guess I missed talking to earlier, but his name something... Nave, Jack, something, the pilot guy. Jock. Well, I was close. And I feel like he stiffed me on at least one of the beers that I bought for him, but we did end up talking.
Mind your own business.
Wait, really?
I don't need you or anybody telling me what to do.
Alright, well, we tried to deliver the
Somebody
message,
should take a wrecking ball to that scummy hotel.
but I guess he doesn't want to hear it.
Mind your own business.
Oh well.
Jojo shouldn't stick us with guys like Johnny. That ain't cool.
There was an attempt.
This is gonna make a great story.
But no, I guess we, rather quick. I mean, we're heading back towards the hotel entrance anyway. So we leave this place. So it'll be on the way. Head back and talk to the owner one more time as well. See if he has like anything else to say about that. I get the feeling that he won't because we didn't get anything new from the daughter. But so I guess that's where we're going next. But first, let's take a stop right here.
Well, I'm glad they made it.
Will not leave.
I should probably go find her. Oh, I don't know.
Well, I mean,
Maybe she'll come in from the fighting.
I was just saying the same stuff still. Well, I guess since they're both fine, we just assume that it just works out at some point or another right now. It's out of my hands now. I guess I'll pop another
We'll take it from here.
big save here. That's not a quick save, just for the sake of having that. I don't know if we'll ever connect. We're definitely going into completely unexplored territory. Oh yeah, there's... Hold on, there's two pigs there. There's also something here that I guess we hadn't found until just now. Wonder phrase with an F, UNATCO has regrouped more... Oh wait, that's phrase with an F because that's a name. Okay. UNATCO, that's almost fraise, which is the French word for strawberry. Which is pretty similar to the Spanish word for strawberry, which is fresa, but not quite. UNATCO has regrouped more quickly than expected and is beginning a coordinated assault on our position along with local police. They will certainly override our defenses eventually, but they must be delayed until the next phase of the mission can be completed. Your men will be responsible for getting the tunnels leading to the generation station, so it's in the tunnels, I guess. Dig in an arm will be... No, wait. Dig in an arm will available. I don't need to tell you what's at stake with Locke, says JL. I wonder who JL may be. But we are going to go into here as we remember this window just being there. It occurs to me that we do that whole hotel section without, you know, getting upgrading the before one now. Didn't feel super necessary for any of the stuff I did. I will take this bioelectric cell if I can find a sweet spot. There we go. Select it. Well, maybe JC should invest in a portable, collapsible step ladder or some platform shoes. They might benefit. Oh shit. Oh yeah, there's this. Oh wait, but that's behind this the door over here that we need, like... No, it's not. Never mind. I thought that might be the door that leads outside, but I guess not. Probably that connects to this room here, or no, this is infinite lock strength. We got a keypad. I don't remember if... No, I think we did hear about... Yeah. Oh, what do you call it? Okay, this door cannot be opened from this side either without unlocking it. Let me see. I interrupted myself saying that we have in the notes, I think we do have a key code, a keypad code that does correspond to this place. Let's take a look. Could dig down to figure out where it is, but that's okay. The Oscar place, more stuff, more emails from the MJ place, whatever that is, MJ12. Warehouse code 3316, that's what we heard. Well, that's apparently not for this door, okay. 2 tools to open up this door. Hold on, let's go into a disposable timeline and use a couple of multi-tools to get past this and see what lies behind if we want to, you know, get past this door in the first place. Oh goodness, what is this? Augmentation operator canister, well we do want that, but 10mm ammo. Alright, you know what? I think I will, if it's an augmentation operator canister, I get the feeling that there might be a better place. Or that there, what am I trying to say? There might be an alternative way to figure out the, you know, your way past that door if you don't have the, you don't have enough multi-tools to get past it that way. Hold on. As long as I'm in this disposable timeline, let's turn on that fucking augmentation for a bit. I can do this. So I guess I'm going to explore a little bit further and see if I can find something like that. And continue to, you know, hoard these, what do we call them, slug picks. Oh, that's activate the gun turret, which probably does. What if I do that and then just fall back and wait for the longer? I'm curious if that's gonna work. I guess in the meanwhile I'll see what's behind the other corridor, because this does feel like a really long corridor that might lead to a different area. It does in fact lead to a different area. The rooftop place that I was exploring before. Yeah, I think so.
Sonic transducer activity. I'm sending you a satellite image that should help you plan your approach.
Thank you, Alex. Very cool. Hold on. We're gonna fall back from here as well, though. We're gonna hang out here for just a little while. I hear only one alarm now. I think they were layering for a while, so I'm wondering if this is what I want. Yes, apparently. Okay, so Presumably that will work here. You know, big rain move right here. These things will not shoot at me now. Can just turn that off, I guess, altogether with more multi-tools, but I don't know if I want that right now. Yeah, maybe we can just accept that we might have to use multi-tools to get past that door that has the upgrade canister behind it. Rockets. And this is part of the place that we checked out, or that I checked out, what's it, 316, yeah, at the end of the previous stream. Oh boy. I don't know if we kept going in this direction, though. I don't think we did. I think we went up on the rooftops. That was it. Okay. Wait, did we get up on the rooftops through here, or did we go through the other? No, I guess we did get up on the rooftops through here after all.
Heads up, JC.
Goodness.
We've got NSF troops on the rooftops.
What does that mean for me, though? Hold on. I thought that, you know, going underground was going to lead to the underground route. Jeez, I don't know. What is back here, by the way? What's okay? More blockshot shells, which we're probably never gonna use. So I'm ready to just toss that that shotgun out of my pockets at a moment's notice, pretty much. So what did we do? Go the other direction. I guess we didn't really keep going in this direction in the other timeline. Oh shit. Probably would have ended up somewhere different. So is I road the one that's gonna lead over to the underground passage that we've been hearing about, or what? Confusing, but I guess we're gonna look at that satellite image that the dude sent. Microwave antennas. Antennas? There's supposed to be antennae, whatever. Sounds of imports. Yeah, this doesn't hugely help me, I gotta tell you. Figure out, oh gosh. There's those little white shapes are supposed to be like the evil NSF soldiers that are looking out for me on the rooftops. It doesn't really help me understand the elevation though. Yeah. On the guards, it's kind of very easy to miss that. Just thinking that 11:32:44 p.m. Presumably that's what time it is right now. That's not what time it is in real life when I'm streaming this, but oh shit, lamps. I could be warned about that. That it's in fact something that did. Giant rat stalks New York. Did we already read this? I don't remember. I don't think we did, no. So I'll probably do that in a moment. So I'll do it now. Recent weeks, a rash of mutilated corpses, many of them found near docks, salvage or sewers, has garnered nothing but indifference from the NYPD, isolated and unremarkable in the words of one police spokesperson. But while the police seem content to categorize these horrible crimes as nothing more than simple cases of homicide or suicide among the poor and indigent, eyewitness accounts tell a different and altogether, I'm pretty sure altogether is supposed to be one word, but okay, more frightening story. There's a monster in it, says Diggy Cork, a sailor aboard the Matilda Briggs out of Sumatra. Didn't look like a rat, it did, only it was big, about the size of a lion or something. Numerous other witnesses, all telling remarkably similar accounts of the creature, have come forward in recent weeks, but the police refuse to act, calling the descriptions ludicrous. Without any further investigation, but regardless of the truth, the police choose to sit idly by as the killings continue and poor law-abiding citizens pay the price, says Joe Green, senior staff writer. Alright. Actually, I just realized there's like a specific reference in this, isn't it? Giant rats. Unremarkable. Nothing more than suicide. Some monster in it. Looked like a rat, only it was big. Size of a lion or something, says someone. A sailor from Sumatra, so yeah, that is in fact a specific reference. I'll let you figure out what it is, I feel like. I'd probably just ruin it if I had to explain it. But that's a very niche reference. It's oddly enough also referenced off the top of my head in fucking the Tintin movie, that CGI Tintin movie that Spielberg. They also make a joke about that. Oh boy, well, this is different. I don't think this is the same house of pain, by the way. The Ultimate Gentleman's Club. 5th Street and Broadway. What does that say up there? Jade Dragon? Yeah, okay. That does look like the kind of thing that would be echoed in Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. There are certain things that I'm noticing in this game that were definitely inspirations for things in that game. I don't know, I don't even know. I feel like I should be turning back time. I am at this time, because at least turn back time so I can collect the actual, or actually collect the, what? The nanite canister that I left behind because I didn't want to use the, whatever, 2 multi-tools or lockpicks or whatever it was. I think it was multi-tools to access the room where it was. I guess right now I'm just finding out what's down this path. This place seems like, you know, it's a little complicated to explore compared to most of the maps that we can see so far. Can't find your way around, or you might not be able to find your way around, actually. So, twists and turns and elevations. It's like a, you know, certain build engine games like Shadow Warrior, where it's less about just blasting your way through everything and more about just solving the puzzle of how do I get from here to there.
I got this one.
You don't got nothing. Damn it. I was hoping not have to walk anyone with. Oh fuck. There's a, oh, yeah. There's a lamb somewhere back there, but at least we weren't close to it. When that happened, we never even saw it. Was it on this thing? I don't know. Oh shit. Apparently we get an accomplishment bonus for standing. Oh fuck. Here and not falling like we just did. Oh goodness. That's unfortunate, but at least it finally gave us an excuse to turn back time to what you know right here. Yeah, no, it burns me up a little that we apparently don't have any other means of like finding out the password for this thing. Oh shit, that was wrong. Except it's secure. Yeah, it's not that. Whatever. You know we have 16 multi-tools, might as well get some use out of them. It's kind of like in Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. Speaking of that, technically there's plenty of computer terminals late in that game where you're not supposed to be able to find the passwords for them anywhere, and the only way that you can access them is by, what the fuck? Yeah, the store's just not gonna move now, I guess. The only way that you can access them is by having high enough computer hacking skill. Or by cheating, but I'm pretty sure that there's some mods of the game that just remove the cheating option by just not having a usable password. And you have to hack it. So we definitely want this. What are we gonna throw away to grab that? I don't know at this point. I guess maybe finally time to throw away the fucking shotgun, because here's the thing too though, if you look at the skills. I'm pretty sure that the shotgun falls under the rifle skill, so yeah. So in theory, if I ever train the rifle skill, which I don't think is gonna happen because it's one of the pricier ones as well. 1570, well, it's about the same as a pistol, but it's obviously not as cheap as low tech or heavy. Or demolition for that matter. What's that even cover? Just grenades, gas grenades. I don't think gas grenades count as demolition, but okay. Even electronic grenades that either. Goodness. But I guess it's just to also become better at disarming grenades that you find in the environment. Still hesitant to fucking do anything. You know what? Let me find something out here. If I lower it back down, this would be. I probably won't do this, but just out of curiosity, if I were to upgrade my electronics right now to level advanced, would it still take me to? Nope, it takes me only one level. So Yeah, I'm kinda feeling like a good option now. I'm neglecting my stick upgrade, which feels like that's... Oh yeah, there's F3 by accident, but I keep forgetting that most of the F buttons in this game are bound to decent stuff that I just don't have. Being 230 versus not. I don't know, man. It's always gonna cause me to hesitate. Yeah, you know what? We'll sacrifice this one fucking multi-tool. At this time, it's not super necessary. We have 17 of them, and now we have 15 of them. Still got a bit. Okay, enough. I was, in fact, still trying to decide what to throw away so I can pick that up. I guess we'll... Yeah, we'll fucking just get rid of the shotgun. I mean, if we want a rifle-type weapon, I would rather use, like, the fucking other rifle that I already have in my inventory, or an assault rifle, like I've seen enemies dropping left and right, so it doesn't matter. So we got the augmentation canister, and now we have a couple of extra spaces free as well. This one is one that can upgrade and install augmentation. Okay. There's one of those that I have found. Still can't use that without one of those medbots though, I would assume. I mean, it said right here. Must be using an augmentation screen. Or can it? I mean, no, apparently we can upgrade it from here, but can we? I mean, I don't think I want to upgrade this anyway, but so. But maybe in the future. Can I upgrade this right now? Let me see. Just out of curiosity. If I were to want to upgrade that, yes, I can just use it, okay, so I don't need a medbot for that. Strength increase moderately. Tech 4 and agent is inhumanly strong. Well, I don't think I want that though. Let's forget it. Just... Well, I think I will also stick with the, you know, this route. Hold on. Right now that we trip the alarms, let's back off for a minute while they try to quiet down. I guess we will go down the other hallway, flamethrower. Maybe we have room for that now that we
Watch for lambs. I'm picking up sonic transducer activity. I'm sending you a satellite image that should help you plan your approach.
that we've thrown away the fucking shotgun, but... But this here just, you're gonna be going this way though, I would probably just take the other. The one that did require a little bit of social engineering to fully unlock, which leads to where the elevator is. Yeah, I guess to access the elevator you can either do the social engineering to get the password, or you can spend even more multi-tools. Definitely want to come here anyway, because we get the exploration bonus. We can also get a few exploration bonuses if we take the other route, but I don't know, I'll just, for now I'll just keep going down this route until we get to the end of whatever it's gonna lead to, and then... Oh gosh. I am still finding it a little weird that neither of the places that we checked out led underground, because I could have sworn that, you know, they've been talking about the warehouse and there being an underground passage, and it was kind of my understanding that that was probably going to lead to...
JC, we've got NSF troops on the rooftops.
Oh shit. They didn't find anything. You're okay. I thought that the big EMP generator thing, or whatever it is that we're supposed to find, is going to be underground, but... Yeah. Well, apparently not big enough to be able to, you know, yeah, grab stuff from there. Actually, this does lead to the same place, doesn't it? sorta, kinda. So I'm pretty sure, yeah, that's literally the same sign that I was looking at earlier, so this is the same place. Or the same set of places, I would say the same route to the same map. More ballistic armor. Well, also just hoarding some ballistic armor in my inventory, but I don't think I don't know if I'm ever gonna get any real use out of that, except just if I have to ever run into a situation where I just have to whack a bunch of people. What a fucking pellet knife, yeah, we don't want that. Whack a bunch of people and we can't really avoid getting shot. Is there anything here? No. Other than the bitter taste of disappointment. What about this door? Is this a locked door? It is in fact a locked door. Hold on. Can we... yeah, we can get up on this rooftop. Oh, and I guess jumping up to that ladder also gives a bit of a extra skill bonus, once you know it. Okay, so we can go back, right back down. Maybe we're supposed to go through the rooftops to get to the underground part, which is what actually leads to the... wherever the secret, super secret generator is. I don't know, but just come down here just so we can say that we were... God damn it. That in this timeline we checked out the alley as well, or not. Or we can have very unfortunate accidents. Too bad we're not like, you know, a vampire like in Vampire the Masquerade, and we can sort of very slowly jump down from one platform to the next and take damage, but because we have the inhuman healing factor that vampires have, can survive. Look at the sewers, the LA sewers. Oh, fuck. Okay, I forgot about that existing. That could be a problem. Fortunately, we do have, you know, the time manipulation factor, so it's not a big deal. I mean, it's better if I remove it anyway. Yeah, public service to remove potentially lethal booby traps, I would expect. Right, let's get the fuck back up. And I guess the next step we can take is either unlocking that door that's over there, which would take up a lockpick, or we could go this way. Hop on the rooftop. Yeah, I guess these NSA guys are not very good at looking from one rooftop to another here. Just pop in here. Probably just break the window. They're also very selective about what noises they consider to be very suspicious. Now we're getting a good chunk of skill points. Pretty sure I did come in here in the end of the last stream when I was just, you know, fucking around and looking for places to take a look up here pretty much. Without having any clear or certain indication that I was going to stay in this timeline. Go this way at all, but this is the same door that we saw the other side of. Actually, it just occurred to me that that might just be the case, and that is in fact the case. Okay. So let's not waste the lockpick on that. Let's go down instead. I don't know where we're going, but surely we're going somewhere. Hop down onto some of the other rooftops, but I think that would make me take damage. What if I make it over to there from here, for instance? Let's see. Can I even jump on the railing on the... no, apart from the remedy break. On right now. Maybe if I drop onto it from above, or if I over here, like what happens if I think if I drop down there, I'm just gonna take damage and cry out. Yes, okay, well, one of those. Both of those, but the latter of those things did not cause that guy to notice me, so I think we're okay. Or, what the fuck? Okay, never mind, apparently I just got screwed by someone in the distance, question mark. I didn't think I got shot or anything, but maybe I did. Just a way to try and rationalize the fact that I just died there. I think I saw a guy in the distance, but what if I just don't go that way then? Alright, what if I just keep going down? If I hop down here, I won't take damage at least. Okay, and I can hop down into this rooftop. Okay, I think is, yeah, this is the same place right away was at before. So, oh gosh, but it's a long way down to the street level alley, so let's not go there. No, there's the dude here, so let's see if I can juke him. Very, very basic juking maneuver, but surely it'll work. There we go. And we receive a knife, which I don't want. But I always have to check, you know, what these guys have on them. More ammo, which I already have too much of. What's, oh yeah, there's like a little... Wait, what? That's really cool, what, huh? Oh, fuck, okay. Alright. I guess that explains a few things, hold on. Well, let's do that again. I guess we're gonna stick with that progression. Hold on. So, we at least have that going for us now. But yeah, I guess someone from above ended up rolling a fucking mine down onto us in the other timeline. That's why we ended up having a mine there, even though we literally never found a mine here that we could remove. I don't know who did that though. I guess that guy. Is there a guy up there? I think there is. Well. Oh shit. Okay, it's happening again. Hold on. Oh, I think he's about to kill his body there. Yeah, that was not me. That was him. I wanted to let him live, but I guess he was having none of it. Maybe I should try and go after that guy first. To save this, even though the ladder is just like how this is laid out. What the fuck? Okay, someone else is shooting at me now though? Ooh, is there someone up there? Or... Oh, that guy there. Okay. I think I hear mine noises. They're like planted mine noises from the thing. I'm just completely confused right now. I don't know. Oh, and maybe that guy was the one who apparently shot me when I was just up here on this roof before. Wait, what? Who? Okay, I still don't know who's doing the shooting from whatever that location, but guess I can't be very subtle when I'm here. Yeah, that guy's gonna be a problem. Can I get him? Because I don't think I can. Well, I can probably shoot him with like a trunk dart or something, but that seems like suboptimal. I don't know. I mean, that's probably my only ranged option right now, though. That's really reliable. I can get over there from here, but I'm being shot at by a beagle right now. It's antennae, Jacob, but whatever. Or Alex, excuse me. You're not Jacob. Sorry, I keep forgetting. These unite kill tutorial guys just kind of bleed together into each other. Well, now, alright. Can I fall here? Can I break this? Yes, I can. See, this feels like this frame. If you take out the UI, this feels like something out of Thief. Like, just put down a rope arrow there and then up, down, on here. I don't know. But yeah, we don't want to stay in this timeline, so we won't be exploring that quite yet. I suppose that we've done enough over there to realize that that's a valid approach by now. So. Gotta save here so we can be a little bit more efficient, and then that guy's gonna come over here, right? Yeah, so
I saw somebody. Maybe just a homeless guy.
Yeah, homeless guy on the rooftop that you were supposed to be securing. That's a sign that you're doing the job right. Oh, I know he's heading in that direction, so this might work out actually, because he always was heading the other way when the other dude threw the grenade, and oh gosh. Okay, I think that guy might have just killed himself just now. Let's see, let's examine what it looks like up there. Yeah, I think the dude just fucking blew himself up like an idiot. Well, that worked out. 36 ammo. There's a dude across from here who I guess we want to take care of first because he's the one who keeps harassing us. So those are also not antennae, those are like satellite dishes. Radio dishes, I don't know. All those dishes are not antennae. Antennae would definitely get a different shape. It's like, you know, the difference between the device that lets you have cable TV and the device that lets you have regular TV, or at least what's the distinction? What's the distinction was back in the day when such things mattered? I'm looking at it. Thanks, Alex. But, what do we got here? All proud members of the NSF, our time is fast approaching. What we have always feared is upon us, but have no doubt we are fighting against our own imminent slavery. But you are brave, you are strong, and we will triumph. And I better just capitalize all these words. A temporary office has been arranged in the warehouse basement for the coordination of equipment, armament, and other supplies. We request that each member report to the office to be fitted with a telemetry rig prior to proceeding to your assigned post. The office code is 9923. Alright, so there you go. Got some more information there. Office code is 9923. Personally, that is not the code for the fucking door that had the nanite canister behind it. I'm going to have faith in the fact that that was not the case, in the notion that that was not the case. Unconfirmed fact, but you know. That didn't look very much like an office to me, or a place where people would be fitted with telemetry rigs. So now can I go here? Yeah. Get the accomplishment bonus. Yes, thank you very much. I saw another guy pacing around, I guess outside here, but... We do have a medkit here, which we could use. We do have, you know, medkit limit for quite a while. Rod charger, goodness. Maybe we could also use one of the rod chargers, so that's how we get down here without having to break the window and hurt ourselves. Just sits in the corner, it's a bioelectric cell. I'm going to presume still that, you know, there's a limit. If there's a limit to how many medkits we can carry, presumably there's a limit to how many lockpicks and multi-tools we can carry, and also probably bioelectric cells, but it's certainly well beyond 15. Going by the numbers that we have right now. Can we seriously not get back out the same way? Wait, hold on. No way. There has to be a way. There can't not be a way. What the fuck? Is it that we can't jump high enough? Hold on. Back up. Fucking JC, what are you doing, man? Yeah, I'm gonna trash bag and okay, never mind. That was in fact the problem. Okay. Sure. Alright, let me see. Well, we have a problem again, but when... Oh shit. I keep getting surprised for some reason when I alert those guys by flashing my flashlight. Let me bring another trash bag so I can... Actually, do I need to do that even? Come on, come on. There you go. What if I tiptoe the edge of the thing here? Can I get away with that? Is that going to work? Come on, come on. I believe in you. There you go. Okay, yeah, we can...
I think we've got an intruder.
You're being paranoid. Just please look in the other direction. Everything is going to be just fine. It is in fact all clear. See, you were getting worried over nothing. Excuse me just a moment. Please continue to face in the other direction. There you go. Hopefully this guy only was carrying an assault rifle. Okay, so what? Okay, never mind. There's that rooftop over there that kind of just saw me there. Does it even bleed anywhere though? Do I want to be on this roof and get anywhere from this roof? I'm sure I would want to get to, well, do some damage, but that wasn't too bad. Oh, we can just take the ladder down from there. Just keeps going down. Probably also want to figure out what, well, I guess there's a roof that we want to get to, but can we also go down the road? Oh no, there's dogs. It's gonna be like Mafia 1, which came out a couple of years after this game, a good version did. Where unfortunately you do have the dogs in the prison level, which you do have to deal with at the end. Oh goodness. Oh no. Man. Well, we do have the, damn it. That does make me sad. Fuck. I just get, like, gassed or something. Nope. A lot of bad things just happened. Maybe I don't want to go all the way down there. Hold on, as long as I'm here. Shit, actually, it just occurred to me that I might not be able to get back up to where I was from here after jumping down here. Oh, goodness, so I might not be able to get back down to there. Or maybe I will. Let me see. What happens if I, you know, step on the edge of the stuff? It won't let me get up there, but what if I go the other way? Yeah, we can do this, sure. Will I then be able to reach the ladder? Kind of, if I finesse, maybe I can. Let's see. Ugh. Okay, yeah, this is getting obnoxious. There does not seem to be another way of doing this, though. Hold on. I can't just keep going and end up in the same place that I was just a moment ago. I think I want that. Okay. Oh, fuck. Okay, I was afraid of this. Hold on. How do I back off just enough that I can not be put down by the ladder? There we go, question mark. That almost worked. Hold on. Should I have faith in the fact that this can work? I think I should. There. Am I on the ladder now? It really feels like that should put me on the ladder, but for some reason it's really not cooperating right now. Alright, so this might be hopeless. God damn it. Whatever. Wonder if there's like an augmentation you can eventually get that will help you, I don't know, jump higher. It would be handy for stuff like this. Let's see. But I guess we have no choice but to press forward right now, after all. Might have to deal with the puppies, after all. As much as it hurts me, or we can just go in the other direction. I don't know. We want to see what's down there on the... Oh, fuck, what? Who is aware of me right now? No, I didn't even have my lights on there. So there's dudes and dogs over there. There's a lot of them. I would assume that's just like... Where you all have to die. There's a bunch of... Well, there's a couple of dogs here. Is there like a ladder that I can use to get off this? No, there is not. So I just, okay. I think they see me, but they just, I guess they don't care. Oh no, they do care. Bring it, pup. Doberman. Can't believe you're making me do this. Just get drunk to drown my sorrows. I have to after what I just did. I guess, in a way, that's also where the, you know, the dogs in Dishonored must have come from. I think there were only dogs in Dishonored 1. Now that I think about it, hounds was the very insistent terminology that they used to refer to them in that game. They might just exist to be like minions for the overseers. Yeah, there's quite a few things from this game that actually ended up being echoed in Dishonored, I guess. probably find out more of it. Right off the bat, excuse me, you got the crossbow that just gets mounted on your wrist and fires up a bunch of different types of ammunition, and there's also the dogs, and there might be more. Other than just a general, you know, big stealth bullshit. Critical location bonus. I guess we have to come in here. Point enemy. Goodness me, what the fuck? What are these noises that I'm hearing? Well, I guess there's one way to get into this building, but presumably I can also get into this building by a way that would not require me to kill dogs, as long as we're here, though. In the place. Let's do a hacking in the disposable timeline, let's say. Let's do a hack. Shutdown generator cooling systems, goodness me. Explosion imminent. Oh. What the fuck is up with this door? Oh, it's a mirror. Right, well, here, I guess. Let's see what else. What if I didn't? Oh gosh. I was gonna see what if I didn't. Alright. Oh, there's a door. I didn't realize this was inside the door. Shit. I don't want to kill another dog, so okay, so I guess that's what we have to do in order to
I got this
one. To win the level, obviously. But we're not gonna stay in that timeline, like I said. I'm still quite burned up by the fact that I can't go back up that fucking that ladder. Really should let me do it. I'll fucking step on this guy's corpse, or I guess he's unconscious, not dead, but even so. If I had realized I would have fucking got over there, well, I mean, I guess this will be the place anyway, right? Soon. I'll have to inspect things. Yeah, but I guess we're gonna get on that rooftop so I can get over there. God damn it. It feels like I should be able to get in one of these fucking, you know, things. Wish this game had manly like in Thief and Dishonored. You know, I would definitely say that most of Dishonored, at least gameplay and side and progression, is definitely more Thief-like than Deus Ex-like, but there are only a few aspects that it does take from that. From this. Still can't get pro chargers, I already have too many. Whatever. You know what? Hold on a moment. It's just... yeah, it's just bothering me. Quick save 3, quick save 3. Oh my god. They're all here, that's the problem. The auto save is 1028. Hold on a moment. Where are we? Okay, we're back at the beginning. We can read all that. Now we're way back. We're doing that. Hold on. Look, I do want to get back up there because I feel like there's something I missed there. Like the fucking room that's the window on top that you can break. Like, we're not gonna get in there if we go from this side, really. Don't want to miss out on whatever was there. Feels like that might have been interesting. Hold on. Let me do a suicide run, like, over there. Just to see if there's like any kind of connection between here and there. That I can use. Is this a fucking turret? Oh, shit. Fuck. Oh my god, there's a few things going on here that are... Crashing, I guess we can... I'll just go through what's worse could happen. We can get hit a little bit and probably get popped a little bit and oh, there's fucking turrets. Just keep my head down, it's fine. Guess I can spot lamps. Oh yeah, there's... Hold on. Shit, hold on. Shit. Do I have a gun? I do have a gun. Okay. does blow up the wall at the end of the corridor, damn. Just continue to feed my frustration. Hold on.
Watch for lambs. I'm picking up sonic transducer activity. I'm sending you a satellite image that should help you plan your approach.
Maybe we'll restart that. Is this before I picked up the thing? No, it's not before I picked up the thing, so there's at least that. I made up my mind with the fucking... I'm going to use some multi-tools to deal with that and accept that timeline. Oh no, I think I will in fact go on the... I guess I could have taken the lamp from the fucking alleyway now. That's one we think. I have to go over there. Have to go over the grate to get to where the lamp is. Never mind. So I'll just try to speed run this part. It's not too grating. Alright, so we know that there's gonna be a dude up here. Right up this ladder.
Heads up, JC. We've got NSF troops on the rooftops.
Yeah, well, get off my screen so I can quick save. There we go.
Uh-oh, take him out.
Fucking voice clip does make me think. It's almost like a Raggy moment, but we know that on the other side of that door, we know that we can get there through another way, so we would to wait for this fucking... Oh, never mind. This guy's turn around and not immediately notice me. That's what I'm aiming for right now. I'd say speedrun, but honestly it's more like... Hope that this moves fast enough. Oh, for fuck's sake. Wait, really? Okay, so these guys can actually take you out in one shot, really, when you have, like, most of your health. Like, close to 100% health. That's interesting.
All clear.
At least move. Yeah, apparently they can, in fact, take you out in one shot. I guess that's waiting for a sniper, but even so, it's obnoxious. It's inconvenient for me, so I'm definitely in opposition to that notion. Alright, I will not keep this combat knife though, drop that. And we'll hold on to the fucking ballistics armor. Yeah, that's gonna make. Remind me, is there anything up here that I look at? I don't think there is. So let's move right along to here. We're gonna get to reacquire all these skill points and stuff. I guess we're gonna go down for a lamb. Just say that I did. Just say that is something that I am committed to in all timelines. We're not in the timeline where I was unable to solve the Sudoku puzzle and ended up just dying. I am in the timeline where I was able to use my knowledge to retrieve the lamb from the other way in a timely manner. That saved my life. And yeah, the giant bird of Sumatra. It's a Sherlock Holmes reference. I guess not a huge amount of people are gonna know that, but yeah. Can't remember which specific story, but it was really just a throwaway joke that just mystified people with how absurd it was. It became kind of popular. Just at the beginning of whatever story it was. It might have been like the second stain or it's one of the more famous ones. Oh shit. Okay, that's okay. Just need to wait for this guy to leave that particular location, I guess. So that rooftop should be fine to stay on. And we get the room here as we can. It would have been the second stand or one of the most, one of those actually stories. I wouldn't necessarily expect to see something about it, but whatever story it was, it's just literally a oh fuck. Well, I don't know, I didn't hear anything. I don't know what you're talking about. How bad is it? It's kind of bad. We can do better. We did better in the other timeline, we might as well aim for good. This timeline as well. Just need to be swift in how to deal with this guy, and yeah. I think we even managed to... We got that guy in one hit that time, which I guess... So we even managed to do that without alerting the guy who usually drops the grenade from up here. So we're gonna see if we can stealth him, so we're gonna get a new experience this time around. We got a lamb, the knife. But this time we actually got to add another lamb to our inventory of things. Before we go any further, let me just go ahead and deal with this guy. I think he has the sniper as well, or some kind of rifle anyway. He has 336 ammo. I guess we can't nab his weapon. We could have this though, from the other guy, which I will also dispose of at once. Let's get password for the office and all that jazz. Now let's take a step back so we can make sure that I didn't miss anything over there. Would like to get back on the fucking these little things here. Right there. And not land directly on that, you know, other thing. Just need to remind myself, like, where did I go wrong? Last time, where did I precisely make the move that I didn't want to make? I think it was here by, by jumping down that rooftop there. So I would like to at least, you know, be able to check out what's in the other direction that I kind of started exploring but didn't go very far into, which is the room that's below the brick. Which you can get to from in here. I want to see what happens if I explore in there more. There's nothing in there. There's just a med kit, which I guess this time I can in fact use. I guess I was missing a med kit in this timeline. I must have missed another one earlier. I forget where. Oh, I remember now actually. I might have missed something else already. Hold on, bioelectric cell. I want to see what's down there. Before we do that, fuck, I might have to do a little backtrack. I think at this point I'll probably just, if I have to backtrack again, I'll just do it off screen. I want to have to do another big reload. Eat into my time. And eat into the stream time. I don't think it'll be that good, but yeah. Yeah, fuck it over. Place over there. I completely fucking missed because I forgot. Yeah. I think you do get a little bit of extra skill point stuff from exploring there, so... Well... Yeah, I'll just have to backtrack again, later. Hold on. Last autosave was, we can still use that autosave. What about this? What about this? I mean, it's too late to go back. The part of this timeline when we were back over there, that's... I really like the verticality of this place. I think I'll just see if I can do a run to like the end of this map and then just reload. Hold on, just let me do a couple of things. First of all, I want to go back here. I'll make a manual save here, I guess. That's gonna stay and not be deleted. I'm gonna look back at the most recent quick save that I did. And stay in this timeline. I do want to check out, you know, accomplish the thing that I wanted to do here, which is go in here and not fucking have that happen. That's an unusual happenstance. That's Sadly, it doesn't happen every time, but it just wanted to happen that time, I guess. But we're gonna break that box this time, because I don't know that there's nothing that we can pick up in it. I just want to find out what's in this place. Is there anything else that's actually useful down here? So I'll leave the lights on. There's another bioelectric cell. Right, and there's another medkit, so I think we're certainly not lagging for medkits here, but... Oh, did we fuck up by fucking... That's all there is, so there's just a couple of things that we can pick up. I think the bioelectric cell itself should be enough of a reason to want to explore this tiny room. But other than that, I think we pretty much just got the same thing that you had in elsewhere, so I would I'm just gonna try to find out if we not fucking get out through here. Do we need to like crouch down and bring this back? Oh fuck, no, I don't want to put that down there. I want to find out if... Okay, there we go. Okay, I guess we can skip that guy. Probably do want to skip that guy. There's no reason to harass him, we can just go by him. Alright, so I think I'll just get to the end of this map, which I think is about to happen anyway, if you blow up the shit that we did already in one of these timelines. So I'll just do that, finish up, and then I'll turn back time to the stream, which totally tapped out the stream, but I want to finish this up first. Oh my gosh, hold on. Please, yeah. Get up there, it shouldn't be that hard. I already have more than enough for the fucking pistol level, because I never fucking use a pistol, because I am allergic to violence, I guess, except when it's non-lethal. In which case it's very funny and usually do it more often. Okay, there's that guy. You didn't see anything. You saw nothing. Just need to turn around now. It is in fact nothing. Thank you for seeing the light. God damn it. Right, I was afraid of that. We have a chance, what? But yeah, we're gonna... Yeah, do that. Just stick with this to a few quick saves. I'm gonna load back into the other big save anyway. Once that's done, you didn't see anything. Uniform or anything for that matter. So this guy's kind of obnoxious because he's another one of the guys that has the fucking big marksman's rifle. I can just one-shot you. So, boy. Wait, really? Okay, there's apparently another dude who just can turn on an alarm if we engage that dude at all. I'm gonna try to find out, this might be a good time actually to use one of these, what do you call it? Ballistic armors, why not? We're in a fucking YOLO suicide run, kind of. Did we just get electrocuted? Is that what that was? Fucking paste. Oh my gosh, yeah, there's a lot of dudes here. Like a lot of dudes.
Now this is what I signed on for.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad someone's having fun here. Let's try again. Well, I want to see if is there like anything else I can do to fucking take out the dude, I'm telling you. Okay. Maybe we can just go past him, I don't know. Maybe a good idea. Maybe a better idea to just approach from the other direction that I did on the other timeline, where you just go down to street level and then I'm just like at the oh god. Why are you looking in this direction? Go elsewhere. Okay, no, apparently. Maybe I just think, what the fuck? Okay. Well, apparently there's fucking dude on the other fucking rooftop. Beats me from there. That's cool. Ugh. Did that alert the fucking dudes that are down below me here as well? Yes, it did. Okay. Which means the moment... Oh, wait. I do want the, yeah, hold on. Let's see what happens if I try to go down here. Oh shit, yeah, there's a lot of dudes. If that we have to kind of deal with if we try to go down from the top, that's a bit of a problem. I don't have thermoptic camo or anything like that, do I? That would be like very convenient at this point, but yeah, I don't think. I guess that's not something that we have, no. Yeah. There's nothing. Hold on. Oh shit. Oh, immediately. Let me see if I can even make it all the way down from here just by brushing past everyone. That would hopefully be the thing that I can do and get away with. Making it farther now, but no, apparently some of the shit that I'm getting shot with is like poisoning me or something. Better get a stealth here. I don't know. I didn't get accomplishment bonus that time. I guess I have to go up. Is the accomplishment bonus for not being detected? Is that it? Is it literally by oh gosh. Okay, so this is the same room that we end up in if we in through a different direction. We end up in that room with the computers, which is where we can yeah, shut that whole thing up. Or blow that whole thing up. You know, same difference, same result in the end. Should have cooled that or whatever, and then it just blows up. Just like if you were to suddenly rip out the... Oh my god. Well, as long as we're exploring, might as well find out what's behind this door. If you were to suddenly rip out the cooler from a... fuck. Okay, I think we're gonna die here. Yeah. Yeah, not particularly worthwhile, but hold on. Get up the stairs just enough to where we can get the accomplishment bonus, question mark? Yeah, like that. Oh fuck, I didn't do that. I didn't want that to happen. We want the first part of that to happen, but not the second part where I just jumped off like a jerk and took damage. Oh my god, the fucking dogs are seeing me? How? I'm way up here. Fucking, come on. Well, if I were to, you know, not be detected by the dogs.
Who's there?
No one. Christ, come on. Why are you so paranoid? I don't think it was the dogs that saw me. It must be the fucking dude on the other rooftop, but I guess... Hold on, can I go back and take care of him? This point is proving way too obnoxious for me to want to keep him alive. Or conscious. That's what I said. Come on. There. Just a homeless guy, that's right. Gosh, goddammit. I have to worry about the guy on the upper rooftop. That's the one that I'm trying to get up to. Being the one who sees me now. Oh, that's okay. We're just gonna head back down here and throw away this knife because I don't want it. And now we can hopefully try to do this and not be seen. I literally just had that foot up on this rooftop without being detected, and then so I can leave. And I'm trying to do all that without taking huge amounts of damage. By falling like an idiot. There. Shouldn't be so complicated, but apparently it's complicated as a feeling. Okay, so we can go down there. Well, we take damage falling down here. I think that would be acceptable at this point. I think those poppers, they know where I am. But if I approach from here, there's not like a ladder anywhere around use, right? That would be very helpful, but no, I don't think there is. Well, I mean, the details don't really matter. That's it. All that matters right now is You can also like stand through the other direction and then go around, but there's a lot of dudes there. So I'm kind of wondering, there's a ladder up there, hold on. Maybe there's another more subtle route that I can take to get over here without having to go through the middle, let's see. Yes, I think there might be, actually. So maybe we'll go with that. So where does this go exactly? Yeah, okay, so if I go up on the roof and I go behind... Okay, there you go. Guess I'll try that. Never mind. He's already went up on the roof, but if you go behind where the ladder or the stairs going down are...
I saw somebody. Maybe that's him. He's a cop.
For fuck's sake, of course this fucking dude is gonna get in my way trying to do that. I mean, it doesn't matter, like, all the super specific stuff about how I do this, because I'm gonna turn back time anyway, like I said, but I don't want to do it right now. But I do want to, you know, find the most efficient way to do this, so I can find these steps, which are kind of hard to notice if you're not specifically looking for them. Or you can just think that there's something that has nothing to do with the fact that there's apparently another way down from here, but... Now we are privy to this information, so we might as well act upon it. There we go. Just use a lockpick. Of which we have 14. Make our way into this room. And very, very sneakily, there we go, critical location bonus. 70 points. I think we even get more points for doing it this way, doing things this way. It's because we've been very sneaky and not being detected or something. Don't have any kind of a login for this, I don't think, so let's I mean, it's not this, is it? Well, damn. Let me check the email as long as there's no email. Okay, Jojo. NSF also has no email, so let's just shut down the generator cooling systems again. Never mind. So I guess, yeah, I'd be needing an email anyway if I tried to log in the other way. Not a hack, but the difference of whether or not there's a hack doesn't really matter. And now everyone just blew up.
JC. The power just died at the NSF headquarters. Now it's up to Paul. Go to the roof. A chopper is arriving with Agent Herman on board. He will lock down the warehouse while you take the chopper back to HQ.
Well, cool. I do hear chopper sounds, I think, so hopefully everyone here is dead. Oh no, there's Herman, but there's the fucking NSF agent over there. So I guess he's just pacing about and doesn't care that Herman's here.
He has assigned me the peacekeeping occupation of this district.
I took care of the generator. How's the raid going?
They should have sent Agent Navarre. Your brother is timid like a child.
Did something go wrong?
You do not need to hear anything from me. Take the helicopter back to base. I am sure Manderley has planned a debriefing for the top agents.
Okay, and also, yeah, you can take care of that, guys. Right, you got a fucking assault rifle and all that shit. There you go. Good man. So, yeah, I guess we'll just go with this right now. Black helicopter.
Last boarding call, Natco HQ.
Hey, you're the guy I talked to at the Underworld bar, right? The one asking for beer.
Oh.
You don't want to fly one of these birds all wound up. They have a temperament, especially in a crosswind.
Okay, let's go. Let's just, you know, bring this map to an end, and yeah, hopefully fucking Herman can handle whatever the fuck's going on down there now. But like 20 dudes just in the building. I'm sure he can take them all on. He seems like he has the grit, the gumption, all that shit. And we're back at United headquarters. Well, this is about where we end things off, so that's one outcome that we can have. Probably the same outcome. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna say we will have to the, what the fuck, there's another multi-tool here, just lying here. Okay, better keep that in mind for when we come back here, because like I said, it's time for me to, turn back time a little bit, and then I'll unlock me just lying here as well. And you know it. So I can check out that one fucking tiny zone of the rooftops in which I didn't, fully explore, and it frustrated me to know it.
Take you back to the city after you check in with Manderley.
Thanks, Jock's helicopter. So how's Jock? How's he treating you? I don't know, I'm just fucking about. need to end the stream at this point so I can get on with all that replay. Oh gosh.
Your mission was a success. Just about the only bright side of the operation, unfortunately. Report to Manderley for a briefing.
And alright, we're gonna... Oh gosh, there's fancy Men in Black over there. We'll find out more about them later. Right now, I'm just gonna... I could leave the game on, I guess. That's better. I mean, if I tab out, will the game... Oh, you keep playing? Yeah, I guess. Whatever, doesn't matter. I will exit Deus Ex for now, just so I can bring the proper fanfare to ending the stream, which doesn't need to be a whole lot after all. But hey, remember this song I was playing before? Ultra smooth jazz jump scare. That's gonna be the finally finishing up the fucking New York section of the game, hopefully, and at least for now. At least on the initial run, whatever that means, I don't know. I have no idea, like, where the game's gonna go from here, but I guess I'll find out next time. Which may or may not be tomorrow, depending on how I'm feeling, we'll see. But, yeah. I will, in fact, be probably hopping right back into the game once the stream's over and just made it here, so I can mix up that timeline and get the, min-max, hopefully the amount of skill points that I can get out of that. I still haven't got the, any skill upgrade, even though I can actually afford some now. We'll see how we do there. But, yeah. Probably coming back real soon, might even be tomorrow with more Deus Ex, and hopefully I can get through that game with reasonable smoothness, but that's about all I have to say right now, so I don't think I have much more to add at this time with how things are looking, so we'll take it easy. I think everybody before coming like always. Thanks for chatting, always great to hear people chat, and I will be seeing you later. Oh, whoops, that's the wrong button. I muted the fucking music instead of myself. Anyway, that was smooth as fuck.